This is the cop from the first stop. Likes giving out tickets. Twyla, Lori, what's up, everyone? Callie, Master Big Chief, Antichrist, Emerald City Transparency, Ray, Last Days of Freedom, Police Accountability, Boston Metal. Batman, Uneasy Rider, Glenpool. Don Davo from Down Under, what's up, brother? D News. Hey, Kling. Chris Nelson. Do we still have a secret, or is it time to break out the secret?
Still a secret.
Still a secret. Okay, sorry, guys. It's still a secret.
So we'll post the videos.
Yeah, it's still a secret, guys. Wayne, 617, baby. Ooh. Chuck just shit his pants.
He called backup on the last one 5
Mm-hmm.
minutes ago.
He did.
Recorded.
He called back up because we had a camera.
We went a mile down the street, recorded another one, and turned around, came back this way, and he had somebody else pulled over.
Yeah. Hey, Corey. Bill Datto, my boy.
Typical cop, you know, he'll speed and run red lights and, you know, break the law himself, but no one else is allowed to do it. Not on his pocket.
Loves giving tickets. Slow down, Sophia. You know everybody.
I'm telling your dad. He might be watching, actually.
Chuck knows the girl. Because I might tell your dad. Oh, you're narking. You're like Indy Narc on the street now. No narking. Stop snitching. That like button. Do it now.
That was Sophia.
I was going to ask you, I thought
Sure, if it's been passed on
The first time I zoomed in, it was like she looked old.
I thought it looked like her 50, and I thought she looked like an older lady.
Hey, that's what I thought. Then I heard him say high school, because I was pretty sure that was her car.
Do you have a full license?
Yeah, she's good. It's like she's obviously got license and insurance. That's why she just fucking drove away.
They've let me drive away with no license before.
Well, they don't do that
When
anymore.
I had the kids in
That's
the
because you
car.
offered to blow the guy.
In front of all the kids.
Probably.
You know, he said it was
Sorry,
from
I'm
the
not-
last blow you gave him. It was so good.
Yeah.
We're trying to find the Karens.
Don't worry, there's plenty of Karens here. Smash that like button. No.
Go ahead. News requesting you can break free from that. Back off County Road, trying to check the river.
Jeff Williams is like, what town you guys in? So he can listen to his camera.
Huh?
Do you want to know what town you guys are in so you can listen to the scanner?
Tippecanoe County Law Enforcement. He's gonna go over there and park again, and we should just go sit next to him. Freaking, we need to get my.
Pull up, see if his seatbelt's on. Oh, he's fucking rolled it. Oh, he's gonna get that guy, I bet. Yeah.
I doubt it. He's just gonna turn and
25, 1420. Do they need any other units or just can't?
Car's not going that fast. Speed limit's
Yeah, I mean, if you're within 10 or 15, you can start to clear.
Stalking.
Clear, I'm coming from the post.
Right in the back.
Clear.
I didn't want them to see it.
Yeah, he's pulling out of Parktown.
My notifications are all fucked up. I'm not getting views. I'm not getting people live. This sucks. Come on, people, hit that button.
I think he's coming down. He's coming down. Yeah, he's down here with the boss. Yeah, 14-6, UTL tank, 5 tanks on. Clear you both around to the Windsors. Right. 14-6. Dispatch 108. 108. If you kind enough to close 88-1.
Antonio, Donna, Missy Jackson, 1121, 2000.
Four seven on one.
Come on, people. Smash
First name
that like
Precious, last
button.
name Anderson, 624.99.
Be through Indiana.
Yeah, that's through Indiana.
Okay.
Subject left the residence walking. Point to the front, see if we can locate him.
What's for a frog over there in the system?
Clear.
Ish years of age and wearing red pants of some type. Can you get a description on top?
I mean, Antichrist cigarette from his chest.
Who?
Antichrist.
Good.
Cigarette.
Just 430, I'll be checking with our K9.
God damn it.
Cancel that, we got it.
Clear.
Parents said he left with a bottle of alcohol. Let's see if we can find him in Dublin. Copy.
I went live, guys, just because we hit 3 stops in like 15 minutes.
Lafayette 1424.
And then we leave that area.
Showing the
We have our helicopter located with the thermal. Right now, they're not safe.
Tell them about
I
the
believe they
missing
just
person.
find able to go up right now if we need them.
Yeah, a missing. Yesterday, a little girl passed away
Hey, you're
in,
breaking up.
in a river, and in the same river today, a person is missing in a kayak, and they have every single person available from search and rescue, county, police, helicopters looking for this person, it would just be way too hard to get out there and film anything because it'd be pitch black. But that's what's going on right now.
425. Do it.
Turn your signal expired on that vehicle for South Carolina. I'll send you the return.
Copy, thank you.
We are going tyrant hunting. Fighting cop crime. How's everyone doing tonight?
11 for female. She's signaling you. She's an RMS ID card only. For that now, I'm not getting a return with date of birth 11/21 of 01.
11/21/2000.
Well, thank you. Finding tyrant cops. They're out there.
Lafayette State, cover.
Guys, here's a contest. When we get to 186 likes,
Road.
I'll say whatever you want to the cop.
Alright,
25, what side of the school are you on?
31, give me the numbers. I'm passing by you guys in just a few seconds.
Which road is that? Sherman is the intersection. 1420, I'm 1022.
Kill there. Kill Soldier's home. Kill Salisbury.
Alright, copy. He's not still there either. I'm Keller.
What do you say? Whoever donates the most will say whatever they want to a cop?
Well,
Yes.
this is clear.
Yes. Whoever donates the most, I will say whatever you want to the cop. It cannot be a threat of violence. It can't be a crime. But within the realm of speech, whoever donates the most, I will say whatever you want to the cop.
So if the first person donates $1, they win.
And no one else donates, right?
Yeah, and then the next person that donates, he'll say what you would say. And the next person that donates higher, even if it's $3,
Not
he'll
with her.
say
I'm
what
she's
you
just
want.
trying to close the knife.
I'll even do singing telegrams, personal messages.
Zone 1 on 1, I guess.
462 during that.
Clear. Middle 3 for further.
Oh, we got one.
$5 starts it out.
What am I saying, Grant?
Subject I'm looking for. If there's one of
Only
them.
booked at 5.
All right. So Laura wants listen, Linda.
Traffic, I'll be not with her at the moment. She's just trying to close the knife.
How about $5 or more, or you just say what they want?
All right, so Political Trans Tribune, Karen, what am I saying to these guys? You're not writing messages in there.
Comment your message with your super chat. Unless you PayPal, then just send your message with your PayPal.
Laurie, what do you want me to say? Tell them you're a Derek Chauvin fan? That wasn't from a donation, so I don't have to say that.
You still should say that.
I still should say that. Listen, Linda. Karen, just type in right now, looking for your message. What is it you want me to say? Satan's Lady, Grant for Life. Yeah. Oh, Grant for Life wants me to say that.
Good.
All right, Grant, so I'm saying for you, I'm a Derek Chauvin fan.
Is Satan's Lady married to Satan News on the Street?
Satan News on the streets now!
He's been struggling for the last few years. He needs help.
Guys, it's also cheaper for you guys to PayPal, and YouTube doesn't take 30%. The link is paypal.me/accountability for all.
Post it, moderators!
And I'll see your name, then just type in the comments what you want me to say. Say Political Trans, the new Texas audit king. Okay.
Second morning.
It's so easy with the super chats too, because I can just click the super chat link and go back.
I need help.
Your office number?
Okay, now we got for some cops.
Okay, probably work out somebody go back to residence and see what his mindset is leaving with alcohol. And if he's got his phone with him, maybe try bank.
in disregard.
Clear, I'll head over. I'm gonna head down, second morning, check the bridge, give him his head start.
Lafayette 14-6.
Frankfort, Indiana.
We were there, what, last night?
Yeah,
Or
last
the night
night.
before?
We were there last night.
Please
Night
show me a cat
before,
reference
night before,
160.
yeah.
Yeah. Veterans Memorial Park, Wayne County. I think that's it.
The problem with Frankfurt is just there's no action there. We'd have to sit around for hours to try to maybe get one traffic stop.
I push
We
Frankfurt
haven't
pretty
confirmed
good.
yet third-party information at this time. I do have a unit who's en route to said residence to make sure.
Okay,
I audited it with like 3 or 4 people maybe a year ago. Josh just did it a couple days ago.
7150 East 101.
The last days of freedom. Thanks, Demonic. So I got Honor Your Oath. I have to say, I'm the new superhero here to fight cop crimes. I'm a Derek Chauvin fan. Okay, we got this going. For Laurie Van Hoosier, I'm gonna say, I have to say, listen, Linda. And for Laurie, I think I'm going to say, why you gotta be a bitch, bitch?
73,
Hey, Tracy. What's up, Tracy?
17.
Lara. You missed the Boston accent?
Please call me at the office number.
Why so many of those Blue Line gang members commit suicide? That'll trigger the fuck out of them.
We're out to the front here, talking to the homeowners here. Okay.
That's the best one yet.
Moderators, if you want to post the PayPal link, some folks are asking for it. Anything and everything is appreciated. Thank you.
Just he's going to be around shortly. I'll be telling you about it.
Go ahead, I'll make it go in.
Hello, 7, clearing C, and en route to C&E to get personnel.
Okay, we got another one. Ask them if they ever see an elephant hiding in a strawberry patch. Good hiding spot.
Be advised, all clerks still learning is clearing scene.
Car clear 2222.
We'll grab my lights with you.
It's an RT, right? Just GT. What? This truck.
Yes, sir, I will do that.
It's a GT. GT.
I can't afford no RT.
We're clear, he's been found.
They found the guy.
They did? He's safe? Is he dead? What happened?
They found him. I'm sure he's probably fine.
Pablos.
Out to the drilling detail. I'm on
Where's the gun?
portable, so I don't have great communications. What channel are they working on?
Go, 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 go! Go, Chuck, go!
I can't
Chuck!
Somebody tied it up in a fucking bag.
Clear.
The female is no longer on scene.
Well, they're gonna know it.
Fucking bag.
They're gonna know now what it is.
No, I'm tracking if they don't believe that, but let's check the area.
Alright, Demonic.
You advise you're taking him back to the scene?
Pablos, yeah, the kid's gotta get involved.
Clear.
38, 31.
Hey, Weldon.
Are you going to bring that subject back here to the commute place, or do they need to come pick him up?
We're just grabbing some flashlights, guys. We got a lot of things we gotta say to the cops.
Clear. I'll pass the
Johnny
information along.
$5
Thanks.
live. That's why there's only 230 people.
They need to see medical attention. 19, fire 10.
Not sure if you heard or not. They found the subject. 43.
Do you not need this?
Okay, clear. All contact fire 10.
Copy. Might save you a
I
trip.
thought it went with that.
Affirmative.
It's just a clear case. It's cheap.
Paramedics are clear. He's declining medical attention.
Cruise 16, can you call dispatch?
Fire 10, you guys can go ahead and disregard this.
Good. We're at the church on Jasper, 428.
Okay, 312. He needs his vessel transported back also.
His vessel. State cops call them vessels.
I'm sorry, keep an eye.
No, they call them. They probably do, but
Does
no.
he need his kayak transported back
Yeah,
as
he's
well?
calling it a vessel, but no, the state cops have been calling their fucking cars conveyances.
He doesn't have it with him.
Really?
Yeah, they all call them conveyances.
A constitutional term for it. My conveyance.
Yeah. I've been hearing the state say their conveyance.
Before I go to the hospital.
So I wonder if they'd tow
Sure, that'll
somebody
work.
else's conveyance. That's the actual constitutional word for it.
Automobile.
Alright guys, let's go. Let's smash that button and let's get ready to say all that shit to cops. Listen, Linda! No, I normally don't say anything unless they say something to me, but now I have a whole lot of things I need to say.
We're going to the hospital.
Sure, that'll work.
Good.
And the kayak's right behind that residence where we found him.
Sup, zombie? What's up, brother? Zombie, zombie.
I'm just pulling in there. Clear.
Where's my pizza?
18 Quebec, Indiana guide tag, Union Queen Victor 583, 20 expiration.
Say where?
You advise that last was 583.
Has anybody checked the church yet? Calvary Renslaughter's home?
That fucking plant always throws me off.
Well, it's all good. I'm just pulling in there.
Through the gate.
Clear.
Yeah, gate's open. Homeowner should know you're coming.
Hey, Epic, thank you. You
12
too.
sent out here.
Victor 583, 20 expiration.
You advise that last was 583.
583.
Yes, Laura. I
County.
am. I'm a superhero, here to fight cop crimes.
Yeah, all three of those stops we just went to, that was all with no scanners.
HBO Matt. This has now become a war, HBO Matt. You know what Johnny said last night? When I said, yeah, Matt's a light tyrant. He said, oh yeah, he's great. He sent lights to everyone in the community. And Chuck turned to his right, looked at me, and laughed at me like I was a little bitch.
Dispatch 31 on the
31.
All units are clear this evening, 1024 10
These are HBO
31.
lights.
8. Make a primary assign case, please.
Carlos.
26.
Oh, you're 1413, 1042.
79-1.
Another call.
I'll be clear on the scene.
He stated
79-1.
it's causing
I
some
think
sort
they
of
came back
issue,
in.
but couldn't elaborate further.
Let me see that flashlight.
Fuck off.
I want to make sure it didn't come back in.
Walk here, 1449. 1449. County has one male subject for domestic battery. It should all say has 1024. 468. Go channel 4 for further.
No, I think it was just the spark. Johnny. Another Johnny.
The CP stated it's caused some sort of issue, but couldn't elaborate further.
Clear.
Copy, is that going to be the
I received a call from a neighbor. No one inside the location he's supposed to be at.
Easy M, what's up, Dave?
You see him?
I see him.
I see him too. Is he kind of
Further comments don't matter to me. It's a call.
And did you take the drive to the right just before the lights?
I
took the first drive.
They said they wouldn't bring you
I took the first drive and it just comes all the way back. You'll see a gate. The
HBR
gate
News?
is open.
You'll watch her.
Oh, the watchers.
Fifty fire 925.
1025, 1041 radio.
925, go ahead.
1042 radio, 1041 VIP.
We're 100 likes behind, guys. Get them up.
25.
Back station.
Get back clear at 2231.
Well, yeah, 1042. That just checks, okay. And the 24,
Dispatch, medic 1 driving Fanning.
Dispatch 114, 1042.
Back clear.
This cop is acting super sneaky in front of us.
Last days of Freedom said he went to cop today.
Yeah, I saw. They fucking smashed his phone.
They did?
Yeah, he showed a picture of it.
What'd he do? Was he talking all big like he was still with us?
He just said he was filming, exercising his rights, and then a cop grabbed his arm and smashed the phone. Here's another one on the left here.
Which is right by.
Sneaky.
Reference the call card for the fraud, 19 Grant Street.
Thanks, demonic.
I'm closing out no report. I've made contact with LPD. They already taken a report on it. Where's your 25?
Supervisor.
He's probably going to park in the parking lot. No?
106, 101. 106. Did they indicate they were going to have representation in each building? I'm not seeing anybody. Repeat. Was there going to be RA representation in each building? I'm not seeing anybody doing anything. I thought there was supposed to be, the way he indicated there was. They're not checking every room.
Okay, 1446, 1042.
Hey, Derek.
That's clear. I'm not seeing anybody.
Derek, D. What's up, D? Derek. Yeah, we're doing some cop watching tonight.
Confirmation, can you go ahead and silence and reset?
I haven't heard back from the RAC. I told him to make sure he tells me so I can let everybody know the silence and restore.
10, 25, 24. We have tyrants on the loose. Copy. Guys, Chuck almost got hit tonight. Like a car came within like an inch of hitting Chuck, doing like 60. There would have been no more Bronson.
Around the area.
But he has cat-like Bronson flexes. And he did a backflip and somersaulted out of the way.
The RAC just came in. He said it'd be about 1 to 2 minutes. 101 clear.
Delivering pizza with a headlight out. That's a quick way to get pulled over by these tyrants.
Oh, they are stalking the fuck over here. Check this out, dude.
Also,
That was another one that just
where
pulled
the
up.
warrant is not gonna
Yeah, it is.
Here we go, guys. They're trying to serve a warrant.
see
I
where
think.
they're staring in the windows.
Where?
I don't know, but I would assume that's where the warrant is.
Are they checking the curtilage? Guys, they're stalking the fuck out of this house. See if we can give a warrant without a warning without a flashlight. See? See, guys, hit squad. They're in one of these houses stalking it. And I got a whole list of things I need to say to them. Well, one's right here still. Oh.
We're shining that in my face, bud.
It's not in your face, it's on the ground.
No, you're shining.
No, it's on the ground. It's literally, it's on camera. It's on the ground. So mind your business. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Linda, listen. What else do I have to say to you? I'm a superhero here to fight cop crime. Have you ever seen an elephant hiding in a strawberry patch? Honor your oath. Political trance is the new Texas audit king. Where? What else, guys? There's a couple other things. Listen, Linda, got that. I'm a Derek Chauvin fan. Pigs go back into the pig pen.
Turn your light off, man.
And quit shining that in my face. You guys could literally see the light was pointing at the ground. Fucking dick.
Kill the light.
I can't see.
Well, you're gonna fucking get interference, dude.
Yeah, see, they say, oh, you're flashing the light in my face. It's literally pointing at the ground. You can see it on camera. Oh, we found him. Thank you, Robert. I'm turning my light on. Fuck that.
Hey, look at this.
Oh my God. Huh?
Kill the light.
I can't see without the light.
Oh well, they gotta wait. Can't be fucking showing them what they're doing.
Say that was accidental. If you guys want to stay off this alley, so you guys don't interfere with the investigation. You shine your lights.
I just told him.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking light off.
Just because I don't know. Thank you.
These guys are penetrating the front or the back?
I don't know. I didn't go around. I don't know which department it is.
We don't mind hanging out front too.
Probably. Yeah.
They're executing a search warrant.
No, but you over there fucking shining your light and talking shit to him is why they push us back 150 feet.
Well, freedom of speech. And I didn't know he was in the car anyways, because he's got blacked out illegal tinted windows.
This is the hit squad. I don't fuck with them.
Freedom of speech before feelings.
Keep going this way. Stay over here.
Be careful there.
We will. This is the best shit, man. They don't fuck with us. They don't fuck with them.
I still will practice my right to say whatever the fuck I want to these guys. Chuck might have some that are decent to him that don't fuck with him, but until they show me they're good cops, fuck that.
No, it's not about that. Here, you can get interfering real fucking quick.
No, if they want to charge me for using speech or having a light, then they can do that. Now, right now, I wouldn't put on the light because they have a drug dog ready to go in.
Fucking footage, dude.
Now, if we turn the light on, they're going to hit us with interfering. That's the guy just said. There's no street lights out there.
Because I can put up tape and shut down this alley and we're fucked. Just to be dicks right back. Sometimes I push it, sometimes I don't.
See if I can stand by this light. That should give you guys better lighting. That's what I need to see. There we go. The dog just went in.
Sneak on back here. Stay next to the fence and you're quiet.
Look at that.
Yeah, come use the cover. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
They're going in the front. Run around front real quick. Go. Run.
Guys are going up to the front of the house. The guy went in with the dog guns drawn and said, drop the gun. And you could hear the guy say, I don't have a gun. So we're going to go right at the door in the front. This is the hit squad. So they kind of stalk everyone with warrants. We couldn't even see him, it was so fucking dark.
Connie, can I come inside? No. No. Connie, can I come inside? Connie, no. Look. He was shaking my hands like he wanted me down, okay? I was going down. It's the only thing. It's fine. You give me a water, please. Yes, please. All right, go ahead. Look, I'm not going to go with you. Got it. What? Yeah, we're going to do it.
He's saying, can I come in? She's deciding. Should never let the police into your home.
This is your place, right? You right here? Yeah, I'm asking for your consent to search it. When my brother's outside, the reason they saw a gun was
He's saying we saw a gun in his hand. Let me in the house. Now she's saying, I don't want you in my house. And he's still saying, oh, we want to come in. So Michaels has asked 3 times, can we come in the house? My partner believes we saw a gun. We can't come in because the search warrant only included him. And she keeps saying no.
They aimed a gun out the upstairs window.
Now she keeps saying, no, you can't come in. And he keeps asking.
These are the fucking people that were down there came to record with us the other night.
Well, she doesn't have to. I mean, they could get a warrant, I guess. They believe that he was aiming a gun out the front or the top window, but they didn't know it was cops. Maybe he was aiming a gun. I don't know. Exactly. Shut the front door, Connie. Oh, and he brought him the gun.
These are the kids that came down here at the traffic stop the other night.
Oh, right.
Park right here.
You're right. Now, in this guy's defense...
They take somebody out?
Yeah, they took him out the front.
This is a black Chevy that somebody's been driving.
Now, he has the right to protect his home. If he didn't know it was cops, and because at first they didn't say police. They didn't say police until he allegedly pointed the gun. But you have a right to point your gun out your property if someone's on your property to defend your property. Now, if they're not going to let them in the house, there's no point to bring them the gun.
You're allowed to have.
You're allowed to point a gun at someone in your property.
Well, you're allowed to have about any type of gun you want in your house.
Yeah, it's true, guys. He actually didn't say police until they thought the gun was drawn outside.
What's going on?
I don't know. The cops are searching that person's house, even though the person said don't come in.
Damn.
Violating their 4th Amendment right.
Yeah, damn. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the key, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can even, if a police officer doesn't announce himself and you're on your property and you see someone encroaching and they have guns drawn and they're not announcing police, you can shoot at them. You have a right to defend your property. They have to announce that they're police.
So did they take one person out?
Yeah, they took the guy out right away. And he said, he's like, I didn't have no gun. And then they kind of tussled with him a little bit. But, so if you look at the series of events, you heard the one cop say, put the gun down, and then the other cop say, Lafayette police. So he was pointing his weapon, allegedly, because he just sees a bunch of people in dark clothing with guns on his property. So he draws them. He draws down on them. And they say, oh, police, and then all of a sudden he puts the gun away. You have the right to do that. They have to announce that they're police. And if the warrant's just for him, they don't necessarily have the right to search that property, but they made their way inside anyways. They're letting dudes smoke a cigarette by the cop car, probably just to carry on a conversation and try and get info before they take him away. That's probably how they do it. Let's go over there.
They are probably shitting a fucking brick of why we're here, how we found them.
Yeah. It's on the board.
It was on the board.
It was on the board.
They put it on the board.
Exactly. USA all day. You sneak around my property, you're gonna get a surprise. And that's the whole point. I mean, if he fired his weapon and shot them before they said police, they probably would have arrested him and charged him, but he's beating that in court.
Just make sure the cops treat you right. They don't violate your rights.
Guys, smash that like button. Do it right now. Come on. Let's get it up to 300.
You got some shit to tell the cops.
I did.
Huh?
I did. I got every single one of them out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's what I was doing when you're like, hey, stop flashing the light. Come on over here. I was like, well, give me a minute. I got so much shit I got to say. Shots fired, 10:08, 10:88.
Jeez, what the hell?
And there goes the other one. He's driving away.
It's the K9. Hit squad K9. Could be fake. Find out if there's substance there first.
So now they're going to play good cop, bad cop. You'll see the other cop substitute out to talk about what information they've just gained. And now you'll have him come out to play good cop. I don't know where Mrs. Bronson is. I don't answer questions.
He was just like, it ain't my gun. I didn't have no gun. I didn't point no gun at you. I'll find out about this.
Thanks, Regal Rabbit. No, never said it was okay for the cops to go in. Now, thankfully, here's the reason I don't want you to have this footage. And here's the reason I'm not just nice to them. Like, Chuck's built relationships. He's been here, so some he hates and some that have been good to him. I treat them all as if they've done the wrong thing until they prove me right, because they went onto not only the curtilage, but the actual essence of property, of private property, and drew their firearms and then announced that they were police. Like, you know what? We have 4 individuals in dark clothing creeping on my property, all with guns. You're damn right I'm going to aim my firearm out the window. And as soon as they said police, allegedly he put it down. But they were here in service of a warrant, so he's probably going to go to jail anyways. But any pointing of firearm charges, he's probably going to beat. Now they're walking him back into the cruiser. but never talk to the cops. Laura, you got the AFA stickers? I missed that. How did I miss that? JOSHA1487@gmail.com. Thanks, follow me to see. Appreciate that. Someone ordered AFA stickers and I guess is putting them everywhere.
At least 7 shots fired. It's just straight ahead.
What, walking distance?
If you want to, I think it's 20 minutes.
No, fuck that. Guys, another shots fired call. Sit tight, buckle up your seatbelts. Thanks, Brooke. You're the best. Joe Dobson, thank you so much for watching. Derek, love hanging out with you, brother. And you know what? I'm going to have a beer later for you. So I may not be right there drinking with you, but I will be drinking with you eventually. Oh, yes. I will be drinking again shortly. Well, it's a fact. The police didn't announce their presence. Laura, that's friggin' awesome. I want you to take a picture of one of the AFA stickers posted in places, and then I want you to send it to my email, josha1487@gmail.com. Guys, only 266 likes, but 412 people watching. We need you to all smash that button. And Six Banger News just got his wrench for being around, for being involved in my chat and Chuck's chat. I've seen him in News New England. Appreciate the love. Asheville, I don't even know what Asheville is. Gentlemen's Club audit. Well, there's no gentleman here, save the humans. It would have to be a non-gentleman's club if I was to attend. Let's go, guys. Get the like button to 300, and then maybe we can go to another shots fired call. It was just reported over the scanner that 8 shots were fired in a very close proximity to where we stand now. Chuck said it was on the list. Okay. I'm not familiar with most. Oh, did they close the door? Yep. Nope. Yep, they did. Now they're tearing that house up with consent. You'd think they're talking about you. Lana says, you'd think they're talking about you. They said 2 guys with a flashlight looking in a car off Weaver Court.
Yeah, we're not on Weaver. And
I think she's saying
it's not us.
Right. I think she's saying like, oh, you'd think that that's who they're talking about. Because they're always shining our lights.
Blue or black?
This? Blue. Yeah, a lot of shots fired calls are like fireworks. Honestly, you're more likely to know if it's a shots fired call because they got a victim. That's it.
Like call number 5 tonight, no scanner.
Yeah.
We don't need no scanner.
Okay, subject name, please.
I mean, they got their guy, I guess, so they went there for him.
She kept saying, no, you can't come in. And he's like, well, please. So she started catching him up. She goes, well, do what you're going to do. Like, you know what I mean? And he goes, well, I can't unless you let me. And she's like, then no.
Somebody in the chat said they sounded like a rapist, like they won't take no for an answer.
Pretty much. And they'll stand there at the door. You know what I mean? They ain't going nowhere. They'll stand there for 6-8 hours and then, you know,
just beat you down until you give up.
Try to get a warrant. I mean, if somebody pointed a gun out the window, they probably could have got some other type of warrant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they didn't. They never announced police until after the guy said Lafayette police put the gun down.
Copy, stand by.
So he had a right to point his gun.
What's the scanner on?
The S20.
Lafayette 14, 16, 10, 42.
We're a reckless driver in the area of 52 and Kasuth. Southbound from 52 on 52 from Kasuth. No plate given, call out following and look at the
Sherman Wilson, 7855, up to the mill.
Copy, stand by. Just 80, 60.
That's Lobby units getting for a reckless driver in the area of 52 and Kasuth. Caller by it's going to be a blue convertible speeding southbound from 52 on 52 from Kasuth. No plate given, caller not following. It's located in Victor case, Story Lafayette City, 2301.
Tracy, welcome to Silver.
She's $60.
312. Where does this kayak need to go?
We're still dealing with that kayak.
Yes.
Back to the kayak rental.
They were in the kayaks too.
Big police debacle.
Probably like their first time kayaking too. They're like, we're never doing this again.
3 Fireback 17's arrived at you.
Where does this kayak need to go? Back to the kayak rental at the scene.
It literally goes with all the other fucking kayaks, you moron.
He's not at the kayak place. They found the guy somewhere else. On a bridge somewhere. Because he got the fuck out, you know. Eventually it was dark and it's like probably waited for everybody to catch up and they never came because
468, 426.
he got ahead of the group and then, you know, they're like, where'd he go?
466, go on.
And they get out and they sit around for a half hour waiting, freak out, call the cops. They got a helicopter out looking for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
30 cops out looking for the guy. I mean, that's a good thing, really.
468, 426.
30, 463 on 5.
If I ended up 10, 20 miles out in the middle of nowhere and, you know, don't know where I'm at. And
I would go for you and ask for PayPal.
yeah, if you got signal.
I'd steal your berry
channel.
thing. Too many cell phone
I'm with
towers
you right
on the
now. What do
crib.
you need?
Thank you, Tracy.
Have you guys found anything?
Thank you so much, Tracy.
No, but why don't you meet us over here? 909 Joseph.
354.
30, 463 on 5.
Alright, Robert Frazee, White Mountain.
Where's Joseph? Is that off the avenue?
I has one with you.
Which one?
Or is that might be west side way out there? That subdivision with all the
Copy. Is he making a phone call right now?
names?
No, there's one in Lafayette. I'll check it right off.
Clear.
Huh?
Dispatch 1207.
Owen or the Avenue? Owen, don't go to the Avenue.
1207 is back on
Can I get this
station.
transfer back to Channel 4?
Yes, 310.
Right by Holloway then.
310.
Owen and Holloway meet at the top of the hill.
You can take me out of that cat. I'll be 1024 10-8. 312 still 3 supporting the Cayenne.
You know how you take Holloway to get to second?
Take Holloway to get to Owen. Holloway won't.
44 UHQ, I can go.
Second. There's Holloway.
Yeah, I'm just walking out of HQ. If you're closer, go for it.
Holloway and second don't meet,
I
do they?
know, but you have to get on.
My slide over here for me, please.
Or maybe that's Washington.
4 probably, right? Dispatch 20, team 1042.
Clear.
Seven Mary T. Ocean on
For your HQ, I can go.
Back around. It might come back to that subject.
Yeah, I'm just walking out of HQ. If you're closer, go for it.
Oh, you know that house
Okay,
there out there?
I'm
Where
not
you
a
did your DUI check and all that shit?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
463.
they were still looking
Oh,
for this
there.
guy that was like right here too.
Oh,
One night, yeah.
weeks ago when we seen him walking,
Remember
yeah.
when we- yeah.
Yeah.
It made me wonder. Same guy.
Clear.
Hey, Deborah. Guys, I'm only scanning the comments. My apologies. I'm on the lookout right now.
I might come back to that subject.
Number crazy. 1176. ID only. Signal 8.
Lafayette 4630 on the Center 9, Joseph.
463.
Lane is the Century Apartments. Zone 5. Apartment 5308. Trying to contact with a Wuski Peckle. Caller hasn't heard from her in about 5 hours. She's been stressed over PhD fluid. Has not alluded to anything, but due to the time frame not here.
Unit 30.
Good.
Robert Frazee, 1176. ID only. Signal 8.
Good.
Covered.
Building 5, apartment 5308. Trying to contact with a Lucy Peckle. Caller hasn't heard from her in about 5 hours. She's been stressed over her PhD program. Has not alluded to anything, but due to the time frame not hearing from her, he's concerned.
833 Parking Boulevard, Cedarmore Springs. Patient with alcohol withdrawal will do
Top of the hill.
high BP and blood heart rate.
Yeah, someone straight to voicemail.
I don't think it's a dead end. I think it comes out right there in this alley.
It just had a sign that said dead end.
That's why there's cops parked over here and then.
And again, Channel 3 for the call.
Chuck found the hit squad again.
Well, this was Miss B's call.
Oh, there's ones up there. Is that them up there?
Where? No, those are just people watching.
Is this the shots fired one?
Shootings fan club, yeah. They're back in there.
Fuck.
We're down here.
And then look to the right, look straight ahead, and then all to the right. They're all through there. See them right here?
Yeah, there's 2 right here. 3. I'm looking for maybe shell casings. What's up? How you doing?
That's the cool sergeant.
Yeah, that's
Or
the one.
lieutenant.
Yeah, that's the one we were talking to the other night.
No, I'm talking about the other guy standing there.
Oh,
His
was
boss
it?
is standing out there.
312.
And he's been, he's actually, he's the one who like let me sit there and watch him test drugs and shit. Like, this far away.
She's advising she drives a gold Lexus. It should be far from the garage there.
Right.
Alright, guys, sit tight.
Somebody gave a thumbs down and said bootlickers like indie.
There's not going to be much for you guys to see. They might even
They're
be
heading back to their
Before
cars.
he decides and she drives his gold Lexus, it should be parked in the
Yeah, they're
garage there.
leaving, guys. They're probably looking for shell casings.
Well, unless somebody says, hey, I got a bullet hole in my house, or hey, I've been shot. Shooting's kind of just, you know.
What the heck? Six Finger News turned him out for that.
Just information. I received a call from a male. He admitting he has video of the sound of the gunfire. Is someone wants to talk to him?
Somebody's got video evidence of the gunfire.
Guys, let's not be timing people out. Six banging is new, but unless it's a violation of guidelines, it's criminal, it's racist, we don't time people out.
What'd they say? They got timed out.
What'd they say?
Down for bootlickers like Indy.
Yeah, thumbs down for bootlickers like Indy. That's not a comment to really time someone out for. He did bootlick.
Just information. I received a call from a male. He advising
Right
he
now,
has
Indy's
video
still a
of the
bootlicker.
sound of the gunfire. If someone wants to talk to
My
him.
name's Petrie. People I ever see Tom Robert, the other one young, her name's David. D. David Adam, V. Victor Addis. D. David Jones.
Right there.
C. 43 George. Female actor. 19 next grade.
I think it might be to the south. They said to the south.
One company. No, it's not.
It just came from the south of that street.
Did I pass it already? Confirmed. 443. My bad.
119 units arriving.
He's probably. I think you can get through, but I don't know. Maybe only on foot.
Did I pass it already? Confirmed. Yeah, I figured I was looking for 5443. My bad.
Portion 48 Lafayette to 27.
Oh, he just brought you to one gun scene, and now we're at another. I would call that action.
2025. Restrictions corrective lenses to 29 Sigley. Complete.
How you doing?
Well, these ones cleared out too. They're blocking the street.
Josh Alfred. 124. January 5th.
One custody.
46.
Yeah, that was 7. Just hard to confuse this one.
Six Bang, he said, I don't like people talking shit about our boy Indy. Well, just so you know, Six Banger, in this chat, people are allowed to talk shit about me if they like. As long as it's not, they're not spamming, as long as it's not criminal, and it's not racist, people can say whatever they want in here. That's how the rules here
I
go.
think it's fair. At least for the next month, you get to talk shit about Indy.
And Indy did bootlick. Like, he not only bootlicked, he falsified, he apologized, he admitted he was wrong, but he gave out case evidence on another activist. He created a scene that didn't have it. And someone can say I'm a bootlegger.
I
That's a
just posted
lie.
a video today, and I started the whole video out with Josh being like, I got video footage of it all, officer. And I'm like, ha ha ha. Wait till Indy sees this.
I can head towards that disabled view.
I got video footage of this guy doing 50 miles an hour.
Shots fired.
Zone 1, shots fired, another one?
My knowledge.
Email account, send her an email.
We have our for the gym driver. He passed one out there, doesn't have a wheel on it. We have an available zone 2 unit, might head that way, check it out.
Copy.
We in the wrong zone.
395.
Everything is 5.
Calling for Shauna.
Zone 1 for shots fired.
Another shooting.
Fired.
Shots fired.
Have another call. Wait a second. Females advising you can hear females screaming. Believe they just heard another shot go off. Yeah.
453, I give that zone 1 shots fired as well.
Really, it wasn't just where we was. I think that's one. I think that's 2.
Units for shots fired. We're going to use 5.
3. I think that's 3. Let's find out. Here goes this lieutenant or sergeant.
Good.
We have another call, possibly a second. I can feel that they should hear females screaming. Believe they just heard another shot go off. Same area.
Copy.
Could be the same person. Huh? Could be the same shooter driving around just shooting at people.
Could be. That's what happened before.
I asked if they ever caught him.
We have 2 subjects
no,
with
that's what I
10
wanted
shots.
to ask.
One's laying in the street.
2
Reference
subjects
to a
shot.
robbery of a pizza driver. Female got a gun and out shot subjects.
So one person shot laying in the street. Or 2 people shot, one's laying in the street. Here we go, fucking people! Yeah, trying to rob a pizza driver and somebody got shot. Pizza drivers here carry guns, people. You'd be stupid not to.
Be advised, we have 2 subjects who've been shot. One's laying in the street. Reference to a robbery of a pizza driver. Female got a gun and went out and shot subjects.
Female.
The pizza driver was a girl and she shot that.
It says female got out and shot the subject, so I don't know.
Is in the middle of the street.
I won't getting it.
They go down this way? I don't know. He's not down the next way.
Contact.
Contact with her finally. Thanks for the email. And she is fine. We're going to actually call her boyfriend.
Sounds like pizza driver was a girl and she shot the guys trying to rob her.
The gun is in the middle of the street.
Fired shots, a male and a female. There's a subject laying in the middle of the street. Top of a male laying in the street.
41. Good. We made contact with her finally. Thanks for the email. And she is fine. We're going to actually call her boyfriend.
Sidewalk.
Dispatch, 3. I do not see anything. Can we get a better location?
Fire shot.
2 people fired shots. A male and
Stand by for, Paul, stand by for dispatch.
female laying over top of a male laying in the street.
Station 2, being out tonight,
On
street.
the
Station
sidewalk.
2, timeout 2318.
Dispatch, room 23. I do not see anything. Can we get a better location?
Here you go, guys.
I was just wondering why the lieutenant was going uphill.
1600 Hart Street. 1600 Hart.
That's a couple blocks from where we just was over here.
Copy.
23.
Copy.
354, what's the count?
It's relevant.
Cancel.
This is the pizza thing. The other thing was something else, we assume.
You're going to talk to another female down.
Another female
Got it.
down. Damn, it's gonna be hard to get closer. You're gonna have to try to get as close as you can.
You gotta set up a perimeter, guys.
Dispatch, 2 people shots. Confirmed.
Copy. 2 people shot.
People shot. Female
Yes.
pizza delivery driver got out and they're
Channel 5.
shot him. That's awesome.
Station 1 medics requesting 2 medic trucks. Stand by in the area for a shooting.
1906 North 15th Street. Am in the area?
Underwood.
So that's 1,500. 1,900
Until they done?
Underwood.
Sure, we're going to see a session. Copy.
16, 17, 8. Oh, hard. They said hard, didn't they?
Underwood and
They said Underwood.
15th.
I'll be at 13th and
I'll be 5 in.
Yeah. I'll be at 35. We're going to need 2 minutes.
Oh, man, this is serious.
We're going to see a section.
Just monitor the call that LPD is on North 15th Street. I want to have a couple units close to bridges just in case. I'm at the nearest.
Another unit down at 15th in the ball.
Roger that. We'll check it. It's LPD opposite vehicle.
They just blocking the road, man. They're just setting up for perimeter.
Off here for interior, suspect is
In case anybody takes off running.
30, go ahead.
This is hard.
That'd be negative. All I heard was a male had a 1032 and a female had a 1032.
Okay, we're working on it. Female's being pretty uncooperative right now.
Shooter's being uncooperative right now. I think the shooter is the delivery driver. Oh, mine's on the ground. The light. Hold on.
No, nothing. I'm seeing her here. But
43, they passed off in their LB North channel 3, guys.
Guys, we got people screaming, 2 suspects down, 2 subjects down. Oh, they got guns drawn right now. See anything?
He pulled up. He'd be like, over there. Zoom in. You can see one on the sidewalk. And
I'm just gonna switch over here. Can you see? We got a victim down right in front of this officer in front of us. I think she's begging to call her mom. I think the person on the ground is dead. Victim seems to be her brother. It appears that there was an attempted robbery on a pizza driver. The pizza driver was armed, discharged the firearm. Where do you want me to go, White? I don't want to be in your way. I'm sorry? You got it. So am I this way? I'll just cross the street so I'm not in your way, dude. There's someone's hurt, so I'm not gonna try and get in these guys' way. I'm stepping behind you, dude. Hey man,
You know,
whatever you need.
No, I don't just don't want the body.
Stay off the
in that.
bodies.
Oh yeah, you got it.
We really can't show
Absolutely.
them.
Obviously, none of this doesn't need to be on there either. Because I'm good with the scene, just not things to make people look bad.
We got you, man. Are both victims dead?
I'm not positive.
Hey, Austin, can we run that 28 on that car? Let's run that 28. So with this, now it's going to change the element just a little.
Yeah.
We're going to clear everybody out of their houses and everything else. We're going to make these people get out of it.
Well, I'm going to have them go inside, okay? I'm asking you to just go back 15 feet. You know, right there. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Thank you.
We just have to put you on the crime scene log if you're on
I get
that.
it. I get you, man. Law says they put up crime scene tape. They did. It appears that woman's brother might be dead. I'm not going to show the victim's body on this footage. There was a shooting. It appears that there was an attempted robbery on a delivery driver. The delivery driver discharged their firearm, and it appears at this moment that they've killed 2 subjects. This cop's gonna try and move me back, but I've already been given permission to stand here, and I'm outside the crime scene tape.
Hey guys, we're going to need you back up 150 feet away from the tape.
He just told us to stand here, man.
Huh?
Your supervisor just told us to stand right here.
I'm fine with it as long as we already went over the boundaries of what they can film and what they can't.
We don't know the shooter, guys. And because there's kids at home, I've filmed dead bodies before. I do not show them anyways. This sergeant's like, you're allowed to film, and here's where we go, right? He can push us back up to 150 feet where you can't see anything, but he asked us, you can be right here, no problem. We're not going to create an emergency in an area past the crime scene. Just please, out of respect for the families, don't show the bodies. I don't show the bodies anyways, never have. Pretty serious scene, guys. Smash that like button. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 police cars. Fires accessing from the other side of the street. And the person on the sidewalk has passed away. I'm not sure. We only have the information that we got out of the scanner. So the girl that was just throwing up, her...
If they try fucking saying getting 150 feet back from the state, they better clean out every fucking house, too.
Right.
Or they're taking me to fucking jail.
Well, so let me ask you a question. This guy, he said, well, we're just going to have these people go inside their house. Since they're on private property.
I came up and
they...
asked them, hey, can we stand in your yard? And they said, yeah, go ahead.
So, but can they make them go inside the house if they're already on private property?
Hell no.
Right.
If that's where they live, hell no. And there ain't no rules about filming this either.
That's a
There might be some
victim.
family members and
That's
shit
a
that don't like
victim.
it. Well, sorry, you know.
Now, someone made a comment, said call the mother. First of all, I don't even know who this person is, so I wouldn't know who their family is. But I would not be the one making that
We're gonna
call.
take care of that. It's not our responsibility.
Right, exactly.
That's what they get paid to do. So see, there's one over
Well,
here.
money, we don't even know her mom.
See the one on the sidewalk?
Yep, and then you got one in the street. Yeah. So So any more clarification on how it went down? Because
Supposedly, somebody tried robbing a pizza driver. I
Where's-
wonder if the pizza driver isn't dead.
could be the white male on the ground.
And then I don't know after that. They got turned around on the
That could
pizza
so
driver.
that woman that you saw, she's the sister to the male that's laying on the ground right there. Okay, so they tried to rob a pizza driver. The pizza driver shot. So what could have happened is you have a white male laying on the ground to the right. It could have been the pizza driver fired, then
Or
the
they
victim
shot
fired,
the pizza driver trying to rob him.
or they shot the pizza driver. But one subject, and it appears the pizza driver may be down as well. But neither is moving. I think they're, and he did say bodies. So I think that we have 2 deceased.
Yeah, there's 2 gone.
Yeah, more money, but we can't call who we don't know. I don't even know who that woman is.
They probably already know. Especially if they live right here.
And she just watched her brother die.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. She's the only survivor. She just watched it all go down. I got my press shirt on too. They know who I am though. By the way, Indy, this is how you do it. Chuck's now moved somewhere else. I'm not going to turn my back to him. I have him on camera making sure that the person that is with me is safe as well. That's how you do it. And if you don't know how to do it, leave it to the professionals. Could be. We don't know what's going on yet. The only thing we know is that 2 lives are lost, and they never had the opportunity, either one of them, whoever the subject is, to go to trial. So they passed away an innocent person. Oh, let me mute. Hold on, guys. So he was just saying that the supervisor asks us to back up. The supervisor is above him, so we would have to do that. But he doesn't care.
That supervisor was the first one to,
Right.
say, leave me alone.
My first involvement with this sergeant, the bald-head one that you just seen walk up, was the other night. But he seems like one of the ones that are out here trying to clean up whatever problems exist.
Well,
So.
he respects our rights.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know any of these people personally, but
Right.
that's how I gauge them, whether they let us film or not. Simple as that.
And on a Monday night, I don't know how much pizza is being delivered, but you can't assume that this guy had a ton of cash. For anyone to lose. But that's the other thing. Whoever the subject might be, they died an innocent man. We must remember that. But it's clear at this point that both subjects are dead. And that's why the EMTs walked back to their truck with their gurneys, because now I'm assuming if that's what they do here, they're going to be waiting for the coroner. No, this is not Trump's America. This is our America. It is our job to defend our people and our streets. And I feel for the sister right now because she just not only did she watch a stranger die, she watched her brother die right in front of her eyes. And it's important that we do note that we don't know what happened. These cops are trying to figure out what happened. They're conducting an investigation. But all we know is her brother could be innocent. And he will never be guilty because he will never make it to a court. And the pizza man is also dead. He's the gentleman that's laying on the ground over there. So again, guys, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 police vehicles. Is that the car that the girl's in, the one leaving? Is the car that the girl's in the one leaving? And there's a reason why I don't film bodies on live streams is because I don't want, maybe someone's watching, I don't want them to learn that their loved one has passed away by seeing their body dragged out or laying on the street. And there's a woman running this way. That's the family member. Now they're trying to stop her from running to the body. Now she's obviously running to the person on the left. She's just now seen for the first time that her loved one has passed away. No, there's one to the left of the car on the sidewalk, one on the ground. Alleged pizza robbery.
Not sure who's the pizza guy. It sounds like the guy and a girl.
No, I think that the guy on the left is a subject. The female was taken away alive. So it seems like the guy on the ground is her brother. And there was some sort of exchange of fire on the pizza guy, and then the subject is dead, and the sister is just taken away. But what I was explaining to people is they'll never make it to court. So we don't know what happened. They'll never be guilty. But it's sad to see.
All over damn pizza. Yeah, I used to deliver pizza now. Most I ever paid was $20.
Yeah, it's sad. That's the cost of life.
Yeah.
A large pepperoni and less than $50 in cash. And it's not like he's just delivered 1,000 pizzas and he's carrying $800 on him.
We had to drop every time we come back.
Yeah. Guys, please smash that like button. There's stuff that's hard to film, whether it's as an activist or a reporter or a human being. And this is a sad thing to see, any loss of life, especially if they haven't been to a jury. We're out here, and we're bringing it to you. So smash that like button. And this is predominantly Republican, actually, Rob. Hey, they got guns drawn into that house. Oh, it looks like he just holstered. Now they're going into the next property. There might be another person loose. There might be another shooter. Now they're surrounding this house and looking in the windows. There might be another shooter. Or there might be the shooter. We don't know yet. Texas, am I losing my Mass accent? D, I love you, honey, but let's not delete anyone by for saying Trump 2020. Yeah, so now they're knocking on each door to see if they can find witnesses, see if anyone heard anything.
What's going on?
There was a shooting with 2 dead.
What?
Yeah, there's a person laying dead in the ground right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone's saying the longer I stay out here, I lose my accent.
Are you really with the press?
Yes. Yes.
Which one?
I work for YouTube. I'm self-employed. So I'm not with like ABC or NBC. I'm employed by myself.
Do they know 2 people were dead?
Yeah, you have one laying on the ground by that officer, and then you have another laying on the ground right there, and then a female was just taken away. It seems to be like a pizza robbery gone wrong, allegedly. We don't really know. We just heard it over the scanner.
Pizza?
Over a pizza, yeah.
Oh my God. Well, the lights woke me up. I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, this is just... I mean, it's a poor kind of working class neighborhood with nothing like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the driver coming in, not necessarily from this neighborhood. They could have saw, I don't know. We have no idea what actually happened. So I'm remiss to say. We just know what we heard over the radio, and that's that it was a pizza driver robbery, allegedly. That's all we know.
Wow.
So now they're going to fan out and they're going to knock on the doors of these surrounding houses to see if they can get any witness statements, if anyone heard anything, seen anything, trying to create a timeline. And in the background, you can hear the family member that saw her deceased relative, the one laying to our left, there right. And she saw them on the ground and started running. So this is hard because the sister was there when she saw her brother pass. Now you have another family member trying to get involved. It's sad that this is over a pizza. Don't pet the canine, man.
Somebody just screamed.
That's a family member that was coming towards us that was pushed back when they saw that their relative was laying dead on the ground. Yeah, Watcher, as far as the information we know now, this is all over a pizza. They're still standing over the body.
The body, is it male?
Sorry?
Is it a male or female?
Appears to be a white male. And as you can see, the family member is still trying to get through so she can see her family member. Yeah, the resident that's here just said this is a working class neighborhood and stuff like this never happens.
I've been here for over 20 years.
20 years and never anything like this, huh?
No.
Well, hopefully it doesn't happen for another 20 years.
I mean, not even a single shooting.
Right. Nope, not gang-related, guys. Again, if you're just tuning in, the only information that we have is that it was a possible pizza robbery, and the original information, thanks, KY Packer fan, the original information we got... Alright, cool. The original information we got was that maybe the pizza driver was a female, attempted to be robbed, she fired shots back. When we got here, what it appears to be is that the white male laying on the ground, he was the pizza driver. One of the dead individuals and his sister may have been involved in the robbery. There was an exchange of gunfire, leaving the pizza driver dead, the subject, allegedly the brother, dead, and the female was taken out of here. She was the only person on scene to survive the encounter, and she was taken in custody. I'm sure she'll be taken to the hospital for an evaluation. And the problem is that we just left another shooting just a few blocks down the street. This one seems to be unrelated, but we were just less than 3 blocks away where there were 8 shots fired. And then about 2 weeks ago, there were 6 people shot in an hour and 45-minute span. And so things have been ramping up here in Lafayette during the night shift.
In this neighborhood?
No, the other shootings are actually spanned throughout the city. One of the shootings wasn't too far from here, but it was someone in a car going around shooting at people. And so I'm not sure if any died, but 3 were hit in a period of an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow. And I sleep through all this.
Well, you know what? You're a good sleeper.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're a good sleeper.
Wow.
Now, guys, usually Chuck and I won't split up, but he's going to cover the angle at this point. It's important to make sure that the other family member down there is not hurt. Yellow-eyed canine bear, I can't get close enough, but before everything was... We showed up right after it happened. It looks like the white male laying to the right with his arm stuck up. It looks like he might be in his late 20s, early 30s, and I cannot see the other victim. Guys, during my career doing this, I've seen 2 people die on camera from a shooting. Actually, it appeared that these guys were deceased when we showed up. But, you know, it's a lot of emotion involved. I was in Texas, and we showed up to a shooting before the police actually showed up. And they were underprepared. It was a small town. It was right outside of Clute, Texas. And they actually needed our flashlights to look for the bullets. And we saw him take his last breath on camera. And that was over a girl. You know, life has more value than pizza and women. But I think some of the most deaths over the course of history throughout the world are either over money, religion, or women. I'm sorry for those who have missed. Let's go back over. Kieran, thank you so much. KY Packer fan, and then everyone else I thanked already as well. Thank you. That's Officer White over there. But I'll tell you one thing, you look it up and see if you can find the statistics. Over the course of history in the world, the most number of deaths, okay, is caused A, by religion, 2 by money, and 3 by women. And if you don't believe how women can cause massive amount of deaths, like how that statistic makes sense, we're normally talking about the Middle Ages, transfers of powers and stuff like that, but there is no cost to a human life. Yeah, another officer, they set up perimeters down there. Yes, religion far supersedes the list. I mean, just look at the Crusades. Thanks, Regal Rabbit. Love you. I mean, the Crusades, people just died by the droves. And you're talking about Middle Age warfare, medieval warfare. It was just so personal. You could use cannons. That was so far advanced, especially during the time of the Crusades. That wasn't even available. This is hand-to-hand, up-in-your-face combat. All the alleged vehicles involved are at the scene. I believe that might be the Honda, but the light a little too oval and long to be a Honda. And here's how come some cops don't know what they're doing. That car is the victim's car. Part of the crime was staged in that car, but you have an officer leaning on the trunk writing a report on the trunk of that car. So if there were any handprints, if there were any fingerprints, palm prints, index prints, if there was any gun residue there, if there was any evidentiary value, it's now just been wiped away with his sleeve. Look at this, guys. We're talking about Crime Tech 101. He's just leaning against the back of that car right there. You see him just get up now. He's leaning against it. Now there's someone else approaching. We're not sure who he is or what he has to do with this. He's saying he lives down there. They're telling him he can't go to his house, I think is what's going on.
You can go around this way. Hey, Buck. So listen, you understand why I'm saying? Yeah, I was down there last time. Okay, what's your name? Corey what? Corey Robert, do you think? Robert Corey. What's your first? Robert's first name?
Yeah, let me mute this. Let me mute it so you don't get his personal on here. So what happens is the EMTs came, and the EMTs will come if it's within resuscitation. If the subjects or the victims are clearly deceased, they can't move them. They have to wait for the coroner. It's now a crime scene. So however long it takes to the coroner, they won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, you can't come inside there. Alright?
The fuck, man? Is it the pizza driver down? Alright.
He's not answering questions.
No, that when he put his hands up, yeah. So that guy's, we got confirmation. That's the pizza driver down. You saw that guy in the original video where he took someone's car. And the next video, a woman was driving with her 2 kids. and her license had expired. She couldn't afford, not her license, her insurance registration had expired. She couldn't afford to pay it because she's out of work as a COVID young girl. I pull up on the scene and she yells, Josh, Josh. She knew who I was. She's a fan and a subscriber. And we begged that cop, not thinking we would have luck because he just stole someone else's car, if we could pay her insurance. Could we contact her insurance agency? Could we pay her insurance so that way she could pack the kids up in the car and take them home and not have to have them out in the cold at night? And he allowed us to do that. We paid her insurance for her right there on the scene. She drove her car home, and since then, he's been cool. You know, people can change.
Mine is due.
What's that?
My insurance is due.
Well, I would get an extension on it. Just explain with everything that's going on. Listen, you know, the only people that are making money are places like insurance companies and landlords, because no one else is working. No one else can afford to pay, but these companies still collect the bills, and if they don't, they make money off when you do pay it. Just call them and let them know.
They're not very nice about it.
No, that's why I would, you just got to call and say, you know what, listen, that's fine. How about this? You can give me an extension and I will pay my bill, or you can tell me to go screw. You won't get any money from me. I'll unregister the car, and then I'll just get another one and insure it with a different company. So you want some or you want none? You take the option, because I'm hanging up. I'm busy today. And by the way, supervisor. And that'll always... What's going on, man? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Do you follow YouTube? It's cool news.
Okay, all right.
What happened? How many? They said there was possible two?
Yeah, you have one. If you come on this side, you can see a little bit better. You have one dead male on the right, white deceased male, and then where that other officer is standing in front of that home, you have a deceased male, black, and then a black female was taken away from the scene. It appears, from what we've been piecing together, is that the white male is a pizza driver. There was a little room for interpretation that there was an alleged robbery, there was an exchange of gunfire, the subject's killed, the pizza driver's killed, and the female's removed from the scene. And now we've had two separate relatives show up to see their significant others, their loved ones on the ground. We have no idea. We got little bits of information over the scanner. He's around the other side. We got little bits of information over the scanner, and the rest we're putting together by, we can now confirm that guy's the pizza driver, which we thought before, but we don't have any other information. Obviously something this big, there's going to have to be a press release about it. And with the very few, most cops don't like us because we film them. So normally we won't get too much information from them,
Not until the end.
But I know two of the cops on this scene from working with them that are all right, that might give us some more information.
Why don't they like you?
We're on North 16th and Hart Street in Lafayette. I don't just come to news scenes. I film the police. I do civil rights activism and stuff like that. And my job is to find good cops and show the world who the bad cops are. And they generally don't like that when you film them breaking the law.
Do we have any police brutality?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Guy was just about 3 weeks ago. Guy was riding his scooter. There was no stickers on the scooter, so they handcuffed him. They tased him. They threw him on the ground. And while he was on the ground, tased and unconscious, they set the police dog on him. The police dog ripped open his throat on video. While the guy was dying and not even moving, they told him to stop biting the dogs. That way they could continue to allow the dog to attack. The dog was retired, and the officer was promoted and given a desk position.
Where was this at?
Lafayette. That one went viral.
My God.
Looks like detectives have just shown up on the scene, guys. That could be, I missed them coming up. That's either a detective or ME. It's looking like a detective by the shield. I can't quite tell yet.
Yeah, the detective one over there.
Yeah, right there, right?
They don't like us. Look at them.
Yeah, the thing is, we have very good experiences with the lieutenant and the sergeant.
Yep,
so he was like, you're good. And that's what they got to do, because they always try to enforce that emergency incident area. and they have to set up crime scene tape. But when I saw Officer White, I was like, you just tell me where your crime scene is and I'll be out of it, because at that time I didn't know if they're still alive. We don't want to get in the way of emergency services trying to treat them.
What was that one guy's name? A utility guy?
Chuck Bronson?
Chuck Bronson, yeah. He's from here. I'm from Boston. I travel the country doing this. He's a buddy of mine, so I came here to film with him.
You work for a TV station?
Nope.
No, I'm self-employed through YouTube. I've been featured on like CNN and Washington Post, New York Times, Boston Globe, but I don't work for them. A couple of my stuff I've sent into them and allowed them to use for different stories. So I have relationships with a few of the major news stations, but we normally get there before them.
So how did you end up in Lafayette?
Oh, we have a police scanner. We listen. And when something goes down, we show up and we film.
Well,
They're over there talking about us now.
Yeah.
You couldn't have been too far away.
No.
No, we were just in another shots fired a couple blocks away.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Here in Lafayette.
Yeah, but this is the stuff they don't put in the paper. Right? This is the stuff they don't.
I used to live down in Indianapolis, 42nd Post. This was every night.
Oh, yeah.
Every night, 4 or 5 times. The neighborhood I live in, used to live in, right now they got like 56 murders in it. Just in that area. Just in that area.
Yo, News Now, Patrick. Heard you got a $50K settlement. By the way, I have a lawyer for my Louisiana case, and I just sent my information over to another lawyer for my other civil rights case. Goes by the name of Solomon Radner. What's up, Patrick? You little shitbag. How are you going to justify asking for PayPal now, you asshole? And the woman, that's the victim, one of the victims laying right there. The woman was just asking, they're just going to let him lay on the ground all this time? Medics come. When medics come, they confirm that they're DOA, they're deceased. And if they are deceased, now sometimes if they're deceased but they feel they can work on them, they'll still transport them. But when the medics arrived, they were obviously, they're obviously dead. And they left. So now they'll stay on the ground until the investigation is done and the coroner arrives. Believe it or not, guys, your local coroner usually has the most police power within your precinct. So the only person that can arrest the sheriff is the coroner. The only person that can arrest the chief of police is the coroner.
Why would he be arrested?
No more PayPal, right, Patrick? You can still ask for the PayPal. Greg W., what was your question? Did I miss it?
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night. You have a good night. Be safe. See, Patrick, here's what you got to do. In my case with Louisiana, we worked it so that the state was going to pay my attorney fees. I don't lose attorney fees because they violated my rights. So that's where... Missy, the ambulance left like I just explained because the victims were dead on arrival. So now they have to wait here until they do the crime scene tech and the coroner arrives.
And he said this was pizza delivery that somebody filled the pizza driver?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, that's the pizza dart. It looks like a mad mushroom. I'll tell you in just a second. I can tell you about the car.
We got one of those up there?
What?
Mad Buster?
Yep.
Hey, White. Hey, man.
Can you explain to him, like,
Yeah, he's
Hold
right.
on.
Yeah.
Guys, quickly while we were off cam, I was just explaining what was going on. I was able to confirm with Officer White and the sergeant here that the white male laying on the ground is the pizza driver. And I want to say, I don't see the marking on the car, but yes, ma'am. How are you?
Pretty good, how are you?
Keep you off camera.
Oh yeah, I watch you guys all the time.
Thank you.
I know
Thanks
what
for
you're doing.
watching. Appreciate
I
it.
said, I was telling him, you got through my yard. Don't come in my yard, through my yard. He goes, oh, I'm looking so. I said, well, I watch Chuck Bronson.
Yeah, Chuck's he's around there
That's what he
somewhere.
said.
He's around there somewhere.
It's just crazy.
It sure is. Yes, ma'am.
I think I will kill a pizza driver.
Money.
Drugs,
Yeah.
money.
He hasn't got a pizza driver.
But that's the problem. It's all alleged. Like, I mean, we can confirm that one dead is the pizza driver, the other dead is the subject, and the sister of the subject is now gone. But there's no way to confirm it. But if I was to guess, looking at this scene, one tries to rob the driver's carrying, they draw down on each other, they both get shot, and then you have this.
Driver, what do you mean?
He's armed. You know, people will rob places. Yeah, people will rob more likely.
Multiple shots fired at 18th and Veterans Memorial Parkway.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Jesus. 18th on the Veterans Memorial Parkway. Hey, if you need me out of a shot to take crime scene photos, just let me know. We'll move it along. All right.
You guys are totally fine.
I know, man. Appreciate it.
Here comes the pizza driver. Somebody better tell him this is not a good neighborhood. The pizza. Domino's.
Well, that guy's wearing a blue shirt, and I think the only companies that wear blue shirts that I know of is Domino's. So I don't know if he's
Who's wearing a blue shirt?
the victim. He's a pizza delivery guy.
I knew that, but at first I thought it all was.
So guys, what I just said is, so what I'm trying to explain to you is that there are certain relationships that are formed, right? Like this guy will never push us back or tell us to stop filming, but you can also be involved in interfering with an investigation. So if they feel that there's blood splatter on that stop sign right there, and their crime scene tech comes around to take a picture, and I refuse to move, I'm now impeding an investigation. So I just tell him, hey, listen, if you're taking pictures of some crime scene stuff, you let me know and I'll be out of the way. I mean, police normally don't talk to us, but we have up-to-date information on what's going on. See, I'm telling you, news always shows up last. They always show up last.
He runs with.
News is going to set up some static shots over there, and
You know, you guys need to advertise where you guys are at every once in a while. Took me forever to figure out you guys are in South Bend.
the problem is that when we tell folks where we're going, one of them is going to call the PD and let them know. So when we show up, they're going to start kissing our ass and laying out the red carpet, and we're not going to know what's going on because they know we're in town. I mean, when we were very young as a channel, that was fine. But now with multiple videos over 1 million views and all that shit, it's hard. So I'm going to see what local news knows. All right, good night. We'll see you later.
What you guys say your YouTube channel was?
His is Chuck Bronson. Mine's Accountability for All. Set the notification. Looks for the lives. We were here when this went down, so get you up-to-date information. And then, as you know, we'll get some. So just stay tuned, watch, and also go on, because if anything's going on in your area, you can email us, let us know, and we'll be right over there.
Yeah, I'm sleep. I got to be up 30 in the morning. I have a Subaru.
Yeah, get some rest, man. Be careful. Officer Smith stalks Subaru and pulls the guys coming out over there. Yeah, I was just on that. Hey, quick question. What station is WLFI? Is that Lafayette local station?
Kelly team.
Is that just local or is that like
local.
major? Okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks, bud. Yep. Appreciate you. I'm winning that beard contest. I already told people about it, and you're losing by far.
Well,
I made you my thumbnail for 3 videos. I put up a community poll, and see, now
yeah,
mine
I'm
looks.
gonna lose.
You're gonna lose, but the
Yeah,
problem is when mine gets to like a certain length, a little bit longer, it looks like shit. I look like deer balls.
You look like a caveman.
No, they don't even look like beard. It just looks like puberty came for the first time.
And you got little splotches.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. This is already itching me, so.
My channel loves you, by the way, dude. I've had the video when you attempted to go to Taco Bell with us in the neighborhood.
Oh, when I told you if you asked me to get a taco and I said get in line.
That was on my stories page, and that one went viral. People are starting to, from the first video till now.
Listen, he's gone viral a couple times.
How many times? And who? Wait, you're cheating on me? Whose channels have you fucking decided to go viral on?
Guy you ride with.
I'm sure he's been.
Oh fuck yeah, we got to get Brian off the streets then. I'll plant something in his
He
car.
made him a business card.
Did he?
He did ask me that.
What does it say on it?
It's got all his.
Good.
It's got all his.
Oh, let me put this on. Let me put this on mute. All right, guys. So yeah, we were able to confirm that is. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming down. Do you have our email address? You can let us talk to us next time.
I'll have you guys all on YouTube.
Excellent.
You guys,
Just give us a shout out. You be safe tonight, all right?
Yep.
All right, girls. Have a good night. I'm sorry?
Accountability for all.
Accountability for all. Yes, ma'am. Have a good night, girls. All right, guys. So after speaking to police, we were able to confirm the details that we got before. Here's what I say, guys. You know, we don't hate all cops. I have the unfortunate job of filming a lot of bad cops, but you know, there are a lot of cops that understand that we're doing the right thing out here. So you know, we are able to confirm the information and now figure out the rest of the story of what happened here. And we know those other 2 cops that were here as well, so. What's going on with Gamer? I hear that he's... What's going on with Gamer today, guys? D, stop. Listen, unless he's spamming it, I don't want people deleted for putting their political beliefs. It's their freedom of speech. And I don't know, maybe he's spamming. But we do not spam in here. Way too many people watching for you guys to start spamming. It was spamming. Okay, cool. Sounds good. What's up, Glenn? Anything over there?
Whatever.
What are you thinking?
Fake news has to go back on 50 feet.
Sorry.
Back.
I'm good right here. No fake news here.
Well, I mean, I guess you can only report what the PIO or whatever does.
Exactly.
I know, D, my bad. I got another email saying, hey, what happened? I just keep getting blocked. All I did is I said I like Trump. So I was like, sorry. It's all good. Night, Nicole. So,
Funny guys.
what'd I miss?
Called me from right there. They were calling each other from 30 feet away.
Oh, you got to go in.
Well, that's how it goes. I don't have his number.
Any details?
We're investigating issues.
This someone here said this pizza delivery driver was.
We're still investigating on that.
Two deaths.
We're still investigating.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks.
Well, I'll be here. Thank
I'll feel you better a little bit.
Thank
How are you?
I need your number, man. I'll call you from further away, though, I promise. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You got that one. So I said, hey, listen, I need your number so I can call you too, but I'll call you from further away than from here to there. And he goes, yeah, 150 feet. It's an emergency incident loss of data area. And you know it's got to eat up. And it was great. That's why I gave the fake news. I gave her just little tidbits of what was going on. So that way when she asked the police to confirm, they didn't confirm shit. We knew everything. This is a win for us media.
Every time I go out, it is.
Because I was talking to them. Okay. You want to get out of here?
Okay.
All right, guys. The only thing they're going to wait on now is for the coroner to show up. So we are going to take off and head to the next one. So stay tuned. You can roll with us. Let's go. How do we get back? We got to go around this way.
Yeah, we're parked down here now. So.
Oh, all right. Have a good night, guys. Be safe. Now, I fed her like the smallest detail. She's like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know, pizza delivery guy, maybe he shot himself? So she comes, she's asking all these questions. He gives her no answers. And she goes, this gentleman right here said the pizza delivery guy shot himself.
Oh, what the hell did he say?
He was like, I can't comment. It's an ongoing investigating of a shooting. I just wanted to show that, I wanted to show the people watching that the fake media relies on us for stories.
Well, they won't be able to get information even from them till several days from now.
I did.
And, no, I'm talking about them.
Oh.
And they got to get to their, public information officer.
Right, their press relations.
And then whatever fucking spiel they give them, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is typically going to be far from the truth.
Right. It's an ongoing investigation, and people will be brought to justice, and oh, there's the news helicopter.
Yeah, right. We got that yet. We don't have shot spotters or news helicopters yet. That's why we're going to be the first to do it here. See, first I came down here. Cut through this guy's yard.
Oh, yeah?
And I came down here, they didn't have it taped off, and they started taping it off.
Of course they did.
Because that's like right on top of it.
Hopefully you got a good shot.
So then I came around and came down to the other end. You know, the best shots is when we first walked up.
Right. That's the problem with being live versus static, because if I was static, I would have got
asking
some.
me if I was live, and I'm like, nope. I said, I'm not. So I was wondering. Because they didn't want us to be live, because they have to be the people that notify the family.
Right. All right, guys, stay with us. Smash that like button right now. So this has been an action-packed live. There's my new home right there, because I live in a van down by the river. Cowboy Nation, what's up? You missed the sound of crickets, you're crazy. Ross, thank you. 4 cities in world named Constitution. 2 in U.S. 1 Ohio, 1 Georgia. Constitution, Georgia, larger with prison. Can you audit, please? J50 said it's too far from him. Well, Georgia's definitely closer to us than it is to Johnny.
Before we go to Georgia, we're going to Johnny.
Yeah.
We're going to L.A. before Georgia. We almost went for the Hurricanes, but they quit too soon. We almost went the other day.
Well, the big story here is that lamestream media is crying because people whose cameras don't cost $40,000 know everything that happened, and they don't. That's pretty much the lowdown.
The family showed up down here and was screaming.
I know. I seen that. Are they gone? Hold on, guys. We walk in.
It's a white pizza delivery guy in the street.
Excuse me?
There's a white pizza delivery guy in the street.
It is. They said it's a white pizza. Is it 2 people dead?
There's 2 people. There's
Who is it, y'all?
We don't
There's,
know who they
we don't know
are.
who it
We'll
is.
try to get
Is
as
he
close as we
Mexican?
could.
We saw
Who
an
he got on a blue shirt?
one has a blue shirt on.
Oh, y'all, it's Alberto, Chandra.
We don't know.
know yet.
We don't know who that is.
We
We
don't
just
know who they
know
are.
one has a blue
Yeah,
shirt.
girl.
There was a
Girl, they said it's 2 of them. The one of them got a blue shirt on.
One's a black male. I know that.
One
And
a
then
black
and then a black female was taken from the scene in handcuffs. She was
cousin.
Huh? It's her cousin that's
there was
dead?
no. It was her brother.
I thought she said cousin.
No, don't tell me that. Don't
This
tell
is
me
just
that.
rumors. We don't know.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Brother, they said fucking said it was a cousin or a brother or something that was with her. And he out there dead. It's a black ass Chandra.
I need to find out.
I don't like having to deal with people that are that upset. You know, they shouldn't. It's really upset. You know, when she said, I was happy to tell her it was a black male because it seems she was upset over a Mexican. He definitely didn't appear to be Mexican, but it's sad. It's the police's job to tell these people what's going on and to make sure that they have facilities and services provided to them.
62, I'm 42.
And they don't. So, and I don't want to, Miracles happen, who knows? Let's go.
And there, come out.
She's right there. Is she over there?
And there, come out.
Entry. 1448. 1448. Passenger was remanded. Jackie was remanded on J4, given a summons for spin prior tonight.
Two. What do you guys want down there? Come over here with me. I got a woman crying on the phone.
Correct. It's local spin prior. You just remanded on J4. 1448.
What do you guys want down there? Want to come over here with me? I got a woman crying on the phone. 463, I'm coming to you.
Lafayette 1425 is in place now, service can have false logs. Okay. 1425.
American Railway. Yes, good. Residence checks clear.
SP32,
SP22, SP23.
Guys, still here with you.
1024 American Railway.
Just figuring some shit out.
No, we're coming back out front. Their back door was unsecured as well.
You guys well back. No, we're coming back out front. Their back door was unsecured as well.
I gotta pee. Alright, guys. Oh. Crazy shit. Crazy. It's only 12:30. I know, man.
said to you. Okay.
448.
Go ahead.
Email was sent to you.
Copy, thank you.
Burning oil or what?
Yeah.
Burnt gas. Half burnt gas, half burnt oil.
And people, that shit you could see. We're out there doing hard work. Show up first, picking apart facts. And the lieutenant gets a phone call from the news girl, walks right up to her. Maybe he would have given...
2 hours later.
Maybe he would have given her details if we weren't there, but we already confirmed.
That's why as soon as I seen what was going on between them two, I'm told you, I'm like, get over there too. That's what he says.
We almost, and we may have the news reporting events that didn't happen. That'll be funny. I do smell that. It smells, but it
does smell like a charcoal grill. Maybe that car's running on charcoal.
But I'm just, yeah, it's following the car.
I'll fucking breathe it, man. Either that car or my car.
It ain't your car. I didn't smell that until I got up on that dude. How many Russian trolls are in this chat? I don't know. There are normally trolls from all across the globe. They're globe trolls. In their troll globes.
I'll get up fast tonight.
192. Resident checks clear. There doesn't appear to be anything missing, let me tell you.
I gotta go somewhere to pay anyway. You made him a business card? The cop that whose spirit we broke? He was, because I was like, dude, your beard's growing in like shit, bro. And he, like the 544 or whatever, 554, the cop that stole that person's car, and then we had the stop where he let the lady renew the insurance, and then we see them at the Taco Bell.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he said you made him a business card or something.
Huh?
He's like, yeah, that's Brian.
I made him a business card?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I have no fucking clue. What, just one business card?
I don't know, that's what he said. I went mute at the time because I was asking him to confirm what was going on. He said, yeah, the guy in the blue shirt.
Blonde dick from the gas station? That towed their car?
Yeah, that took their car, yeah. And then the rest, he's been nice after that.
Yeah, he was there?
Yeah, I
didn't even see
I was talking to him. He was the one that told us.
I made him a business card? It's gotta be something.
That's what I was wondering if, because he wouldn't tell me if he wrote on like a post-it, officer, go fuck yourself, or something like that.
It had to be something from a video. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
2 deceased, guys, 2 deceased. I made that mistake before.
I would just show blood stains and then blood puddle.
At 124, you're on the street side. Alright.
Ding dong.
124, you're on yeah, I'm looking at all the people. Next Marine on that. We get for 16 up there.
Listen, Linda.
44-9, are you on the street side or the other side?
Corey was not
I'm on
one
the
of
gravel
you.
side. Yeah, 124, you're on the side.
But then the other one was
Sorry.
there.
Oh, the superstar, cameras of mass destruction.
Yeah, we go.
The viral one. What's it got? Like 250,000 views in 2 days? Yeah. The viral one. And he was featured on BET. He's also a part of Black Lives Matter. That's cameras of mass destruction. I need to hit a gas station. They're all closed, man. We're gonna find a back alley. Nah, fucking Circle K's open. Dude, it's normal. People jerk their shit in back alleys here all the time. You'll fit right in. You'll probably find 3 or 4 other guys back there. Do you think they'll help me? Good. Oh, man, I got enough to fill you a cup. Trust me. I'm not Floyd. I don't walk around. I don't, like, drive around with lotion just for that purpose. He's got a bottle of Johnson's for a dick and a bottle of cocoa butter for his foot.
Station 1, Station 1, 1112 North 9th, apartment B boy, seizure.
Guys, what do you need inside the gas station? Who needs anything? What do you guys want? Everybody, it's 3 things each, that's it. Yeah. Don't ask for anything else. Patrick came in my chat. Yeah. The first thing he said is, sad face, sad face, sad face, no more PayPal. And then he said, no, y'all should still PayPal because I only got $30,000 because of lawyer's fees. I was like, well, you're the idiot because on my current suit, lawyer's fees are included. Why does this violate your civil rights? Why should you pay for the person to represent that? That's ridiculous. They get that money. They sue for lawyer fees too, separately. What? I don't care.
What?
I'm so
Can you
good
touch
at
more?
this one.
Text my NDG, please.
Got
391.
What's up, Greg W?
There you go.
Cheetos, Dr. Pepper, hot fries, barbacoa tacos.
Can you call myself?
El Mangoes, Johnny. Kai, Packer fan. Diet Dr. Pepper. Gamer Knots. X. Vic Benton, The News. Lori Van Hoosier. Ross, Save the Humans. Banana Anner. Karen. Hi, everybody. Greg. What's up, cameras? Look at that queer in there, dude. Where'd he go? He's dancing like a flaming hot pocket with big tits. What's up, Erica? Lafayette Shenanigans.
There he is again. And he's got beef stick drumsticks. Green Bay, Wisconsin? What's up, Flying Frank? Ross Con? Ooh. Dave, Dylan, Gold Lace, Roger, Don, Jennifer. Can't keep up. Juicer Lane, Covert, Copwatch. Diggs Queen. What the hell? You're in there dancing with him and his beef sticks?
He was in there dancing, trying to get a free Slim Jim for it.
Ms. Fat Peaches. Prim.
I just danced and got nothing in return.
Everybody wants to see some dance moves.
I'm done. I just danced and I didn't get nothing for free.
Did you get me doing the sprinkler?
Where's my PayPal card? Get gas. I don't know if there's any money on it, but there might be enough to fill up the tank. Let's see.
Did you get me doing the windmill? I mean the sprinkler?
Through the stickers. Sweet. 500 people left. Sweet. So I didn't watch this crap.
No, we wanted to bring valuable news. Should I slow-mo again?
Yes. Do it on your hands this time.
You should have cleaned the windows. You know what happened to the glass cleaner?
Back there somewhere.
Almost here with me. Driver gave consent to search.
Good job, douchebag.
Damn it, is that the one right there on 9th?
What?
The driver gave consent to search?
No, why?
We can't find out because you're taking so long.
They said the address is right as we pulled in here.
Was it north or south?
I don't know. It's like 11:14.
And so you're trying to clean the fucking windows right now and we got to stop to get to?
No, pumping gas.
My God. D, you need me to run to the gas station for you? Hold on.
If it was for D, you should be doing it fast forward mode, not slow mo.
You couldn't scare me out of slow motion. What's up, Taker?
Damn, your car takes a lot of gas.
And you take a lot of time.
I sent like 10 new people to you.
Oh, thanks.
Different people were messaging me about it, you know, and I'm like, ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, I'll pick up the director.
There's another one.
Fuck, man. $62.
Jesus, you ready now?
260, I'll pick up the director.
You have your shit to where people can rewind it.
Fill my car up twice. Wait, let's fill yours up once.
Ask him if he's got the dick for. Ask that guy. Say, yo, bro, you got the dick for? Oh, have you seen the Matter Daddy? Or the dick for? Let's ask him. Hey, my guy. You seen the Matter Daddy? What? Have you seen the Matter Daddy? The Matter Daddy? Yeah. All right. They're out there looking for it.
I don't know what that is.
All right, man.
I don't either.
All right. You know what that is. All right, guys, let's get back on the road. On the road again. Time to catch some tyrants breaking the laws again. Oh, people like Master Big Chief and others are saying we're waiting on the big surprise Chuck promised us last night. Well, he didn't say it was tonight. He said that he would be...
Well, whatever. I'm still working on it. The night's not over, so just have to wait and find out. I've been working on it all day.
But it is epic.
I'm hoping to finish working on it tonight while we're out and then have a great video tomorrow. But if I get a chance to continue working on it tonight, you guys will find out then. You'll get a sneak peek.
Guys, please, we are going all over the place, like Chuck said, considering going to California the other day. There's places that we are going to be going. Smash that like button, share these videos, make sure to leave comments after the videos are done. Please feel free to super chat. YouTube does take about 40% on the dollar of the super chats. You guys want to donate, you can go to paypal.me/accountabilityforall. paypal.me/accountabilityforall. Chuck's PayPal is paypal.me/yournewsnow. Anything and everything is appreciated. Thank you so much.
We've had a lot of requests to go to a certain state, and we plan on going this weekend.
I keep forgetting that Greg W. is Texas GT. He keeps asking what happened with your 42 and a 35.
My court was today. The 42 and the 35, obviously I didn't get a ticket for the speeding, but they gave me tickets for other shit that day, which it shows in that video. I had court today. and they're acting like they're a big city now, and you show up to court and you shouldn't see a judge and it's over with. But now they're like, for $200, you can make it go away.
More than the ticket, which is more than the ticket.
And the ticket's only $169.
426.
And you won't get no points on your license. Some diversion shit, scam for money.
Yeah, she looks like Mrs.
Attention West Lafayette Fire, engine 1501, being route 320 Brown Street, apartment 611. Caller stating that her brother was cut in the hand a couple days ago. He has been to the hospital since. It feels like the stitches have busted open and he has no feeling in his fingers. First contact 0053.
426.
Anyway, so I had court today. I went ahead and filed for jury trial and filed for discovery. Now I await for their response.
We're looking at senior system 320 Brown Street, apartment 611. You can be en route with fire. They received a call by a subject who cut his hand a couple days ago. Stitches are now busted open. Based on the call, dispatch believes it becomes suspicious. Just be en route with this.
How can someone be suspicious over the telephone?
It sounds suspicious.
Remember when we went?
It sounded very suspicious.
Remember when we heard a call come over the scanner? It was a while ago, like 2 a.m. and said people were suspicious for speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
That was fucking unbelievable to me.
This is nerd 10, 11. I don't see anything. Unless they turned off.
Amber lamps.
There's an ambulance.
Amber lamps.
1100 block.
Yeah, that's probably it, and they cleared it.
That was probably that call, but obviously wasn't the search down call. Now you guys are gonna shit a brick on my next video and what we may work on a little bit tonight.
Don't, Chuck.
You guys are gonna freak out for real.
It's fucking unbelievable. In fact, here's what I will say without giving out any details. This is something that's been done, that Chuck did, that has never been done on any other audit, cop watch, constitutionally protected activity ever.
Yep.
Never a cop watch. There's no auditor, cop watcher, anyone in this community that has done this yet. And he hit pay dirt. And that's what Chuck does. He's always wanting to do shit that's never been done before. We had another surprise for you guys that we put off for a little bit, but it's also going to be the first time it's ever been done.
31.
Andy.
Sure.
$1501 to around 320 round 3. Clear 0056, just 42. We have PUPD en route to assist.
1501 clear.
And I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a craze. It's opening up doors. Everyone else is going to jump on the bandwagon. And the next, like Karen took over, you're going to see. This is going to be the next thing. Everyone's going to be doing this.
Headlights. Is that the same stinky car?
Mm-hmm.
3 Lafayette.
Okay.
463.
I just have 2 males fucking my budgies. I'm gonna swing that way.
Guys, we got 460 people in here. I need you all to subscribe to my second channel, the AFA crew. A pretty good description is where you go for the lighthearted version of this. This can be tough. This can
463 Lafayette.
This can be hardening and saddening. Make sure you subscribe to the
463.
AFA crew.
Go ahead.
Go there, do it
Signal
now.
one.
The AFA crew. You look it up right on YouTube. You see my face, Numi's face, Polly's face. Check out those videos. They're friggin' awesome. You will laugh. You will cry. It is amazing. Go subscribe now to the AFA crew. You should. You're in here. You're part of the AFA crew. That's our channel. Covert cop watch. What's up?
Yeah, the engine's smoking.
Yeah, I got him over here.
Is it?
Yeah, I just drove by and there's like smoke coming out the hood. It's that same stinky car we were just behind.
Mods, if you could put a link to the AFA crew in here. I think someone just did. Thank you. Everyone, click that.
1043.
Hit subscribe. Set your notifications.
Incident on the hand from some sort of stabbing incident. When West Lafayette attempted to get further, they weren't able to. For your information.
Stabbing on west side.
Also,
Still got him over here.
welcome to new subscribers, members, all that.
Two just behind budget.
Copy.
Better make
And
it
for your
5.
Just 1043, the incident on the hand is from some sort of stabbing incident. When West Lafayette attempted to get further, they weren't able to. Just for your information.
Tammy and Laurie, thank you. Thank you so much, Tammy and Laurie. Appreciate that so much.
Copy.
Damn it, they're IDing.
No!
I think it said Courtney.
Who's the officer? Is it Indy?
Might be your Courtney.
My Courtney? I'd be able to smell her from this far away, though.
Hey, that's 23.
We just need to look for Officer Indy, and then we'll find the
Yeah.
Courtney, for boy, female.
I don't know.
Oh my God, they just said her name.
Is that her?
That is her. Oh my God. That's funny.
Hey, that's 23.
Can I pull in right here or no? Hey, can I pull in the fucking parking lot right
No.
here or no?
Well, it looks like they're leaving.
1501 drive. Clear, all eyes.
If that is my Courtney, I gotta go say hi to her.
She
went up
ran
there and
down
then to
the
the
alley.
left. So like, whenever your next left is, that would be where she was walking towards that way. You should be able to see it right now, right over there.
Right here, one of them?
No, she and the other guy went down that way. Like across the park, like where that street was going.
David 16, route to HQ.
That's him.
Copy.
There's Johnny.
Good.
She's 80, 60, 1096, unrelated to you.
1096 means she's crazy.
We know that. Don't talk that way about my wife. It's up here.
She's 80, 60, 1096, unrelated to you.
She went this way.
Yeah, she did. She came this way. So she She probably would have went down that
Or
street.
that alley right there.
Yeah. Are they going to talk to her again?
No.
No, they're not.
I didn't see anybody.
I
Dispatch,
see
please
them
arrive.
walking, so you're probably right. They probably went down that
That's
street.
right.
They cut across the park. My women can't be out here causing trouble. I got a stable of thoroughbreds, and one lame duck is fucking up my steez.
There's a flashlight.
Baby girl, come home. I'm down that way. I feel like I hear her voice. Oh, the pimp's car got her. God damn.
Hey,
I lost her to Limp Ricky again. God damn it. Limpy Ricky and the Bandit Boys.
Reported already to LPD.
No, that's not you. Well, that's you, but not the you I needed.
That's the other guy that was walking. You sure that ain't them?
No, where's Limp Ricky? Down there. Yep, down there. People down there. Yeah, I see them moving down the end. Yep. I can smell it from miles away. Something moving down the end there.
Right running now.
Getting over to your side.
Gator don't play that shit. That's the problem.
That's probably her house.
She don't have a house.
One road. Gonna walk up. You're in a super blind spot, and you can walk right up to
Walking up here.
Yeah, we're all right behind that road. Okay, yeah, walk up the pavement.
Unless it's somebody else.
These people are black.
Yes, they are.
You mean on the princess side or on your side? On the princess side. Just one
Ask them if they've seen Little Stank.
I'm
looking for Little Stank.
From the front of the building, she'll see us standing there. Yeah, we're all right behind that road, which is come and pick you up. Okay, yeah, walk up the pavement side, and you'll be better off.
We're hitting something.
Probably this guy that was just walking.
You mean on the princess side or on your side? On the princess side. Just walk right up along that front of the building. You're the princess there on the whole opposite side of the
Crack in the sidewalk.
What's the princess side? Are they
Okay,
afraid
and then if you walk
What's
west
good
down
with Princess?
from the front of the building, she'll see us. Outside the post.
That's probably a street.
Okay, we'll come and take you up.
I want to look it up on Google in here.
And the units on
Are
taking
you
information
available
this week will be out in the
to the route with Carroll County to the Camden area?
Princess Drive, West Lafayette.
Okay, that's going to be 62 or 24 East 500 North.
That's 8 minutes away. I don't know if that's it.
And the units on taking information last week will be out and available.
Less lethal.
That's West Side.
Look, those
One bunch is clear. Just walk right against the front of the building. Yeah. Clear.
Princess Drive, West Lafayette. I went to maps and typed in.
So did I, but I got this too. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
David, 16, I'm at HQ.
I think that was definitely West Side though, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
No, I got the
I wasn't paying that much attention.
Princess Drive.
I got the front of the building that you're at.
This must be a place. Union.
Let's check it
It's
out.
more likely.
Mrs. Bronson may have come through.
David, 16, I'm at HQ.
David 16.
All the way up here, Andy.
I'll tell you in a minute if you keep talking. It might just be somebody's name.
Well, they're saying we're walking on the Princess side.
Lake 4. Come on, with the right one. Now come all the way up here, Andy. Lake 3.
I tell you.
Lake 3.
Produce 16, are you ready?
Clear, we're gonna go ahead and announce.
It might be the stabbing on west side.
Could be. Both were close.
Coming towards the front, running.
Towards the front is running.
Purdue 16, are you ready?
Sure.
Clear, we're gonna go ahead and announce.
Answer's made.
So,
Yeah, it's west side. Doesn't matter. At this point, he's already running. They're about to get him.
maybe there's somebody that went running.
Dispatch, we're inside.
Hands up. Side.
Coming towards the front, running. We're making entry. Entry's made.
Dispatch, we're inside.
Dispatch 1. Close. One to these. Dispatch, we have 2 detained. Clear.
Dispatch, we have 2 detained. Clear.
They have 2 detained people. Thank you to my mods. Appreciate you guys being in here and keeping control of this shit house of a circus we have.
It's blood now.
Sorry guys, a little temporary.
Now you're gonna notice that.
Back over now.
That's it, I've decided I'm taking Courtney home tonight. Me AFA, me hungry, you smelly.
Somebody else got dibs on that, but no.
I think half the town's got dibs on that.
Not tonight. I think that's right here.
Dispatch, can you mark the search warrant for red, please?
Flip-a-Yui.
Search warrant for red, 111.
Got a new guy on a bike.
Flip-a-Yui. Let's figure this out. Actually, on the other side of the street. Oh yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Were they following you around tonight?
Don't ID. When the cops want your ID or say who you are, say go fuck yourself.
Dispatch, can you mark the search warrant for red, please?
Yeah, but you give me your ID. Why are you doing that? Yeah, hurry. Courtney, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Bro, what happened to Jeremiah? He gave me IHOP's number.
Who?
Jeremiah gave me IHOP's number.
Oh, that is Chuck
Making
Bronson.
sure it wasn't an undercover cop to love you guys.
No. We hate the cops.
Somebody at the days in said hey, we're homeless. We're not fucking.
I seen you the other day when I was on a phone call, but I couldn't talk. It was important.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Days in?
Yeah.
So it was all real?
I don't know what happened over there.
I mean, as long as it wasn't undercover cop, because it was IHOP's number.
Wait, who gave you IHOP's number?
This guy named Jeremiah, he said he was your friend.
Jeremiah.
Oh, friggin' Last Days of Freedom.
Yeah.
Must have been something I missed.
Okay.
Hey, you guys be careful.
Stop ID into the cop.
What's funny is he's still in here.
Jeremiah.
5429.
I was like, she gave him IHOP's number. Wait, I need to find out this story.
Oh, I thought he gave her IHOP.
He did. He gave her IHOP's number for something.
Maybe she was wanting your number.
That's probably what he did. She probably asked for my number and he gave her IHOP's number. That's great. He's a dick. I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
5429. Reese Butler.
That's fine. I still got Diggs Queen.
Here, he just said, "Do what?" Gave it.
That's weird.
He's in the chat.
Well, she knew his name, so there's no coming back from this. She didn't look at him and say, he's a Jeremiah. She don't even know her name, let alone guess yours.
The girl from Days In.
I was out smoking a fucking cigarette on a fucking Zoom call. And she was like, hey, you got $2?
You didn't make her work for it?
He did.
Of course I made her work for it. They had to come sanitize the shower after that. I told you about those fucking curtains in hotels.
Sergeant 48.
Busted! Busted by the knot?
Dispatch to the cabin. Yeah, apartment is clear and the warrant has been read. Clear.
Guys, we played a game earlier. I'm not sure.
Possible heart attack. 825 East, Silver South for Meg 2 and we out. 114.
That's blue lights, right?
Same thing, isn't it?
It's the shooting scene.
Oh,
Very close.
Just checking in on it.
Dispatch to the cabin. Apartment is clear and the warrant has been read. Clear. Dispatch also both signal 40s are in there and in custody. Clear, open, very close.
there's the directive.
Hmm?
The defective.
These are detectives.
Take 4 dispatch.
Go ahead.
How soon do you need service?
Probably now.
Okay, I think it would be it's just grams.
God, an hour later, the victim's still laying in
Sit
the
on the
street.
cab. We'll let that way.
Thank you. I gotta give us case number, please.
Guys, you can play that same game again we played before.
460. Copy.
I had to say, listen, Linda.
Dispatch, you gotta give us case number, please. Is 2460-2460.
Last Days of Freedom was jealous because Courtney asked for my phone number and not his, so he gave her the number to IHOP so she could get us triple stack and not an AFA stack.
Response County, we on west. 435 respond.
Dispatch, can you check on this for Nikki First, approximately 43 years of age?
Clear.
Dispatch, can you check on this for Nikki First, approximately 43 years of age? Clear.
Clear. 229 on HP laptop. Serial number 5
Diggs Queen, thank you for those pictures you sent me, by the way.
Queen 6.
Diggs Queen and I got married, and she just sent me the pictures from our wedding.
Two 229 on HP laptop. Serial number 5 Charles David. 01968 Queen 6.
Thank you. Sure, the team advised is following on Chris.
Diggs, you looked hot in that dress. It was hard enough to wait this long to tell everybody. I looked hot in my dress too. I wore a black dress. She wore a white dress, a little bit of contrast.
Dispatch, can you see if you can determine who the property owner is here for 915?
Black and white will be the furthest contrast that you possibly get.
I strive for sexcellence.
I'm looking for some signage, but I don't think there is anything on that side here.
Let's just say Diggs Queen rocked my socks off. Guess what? Banana, listen, everyone needs a Diggs Queen in their life. When I was done, I needed some muscle rub, an ice pack, and a bottle of vodka.
Banana Anna, you can be here every night with him. You choose to stay in California.
This is true.
What's the guy supposed to do?
Well, it's kind of unfair because I drove all the way across the country to go marry Diggs Queen, and Anna was closer. But hey, listen, Diggs Queen offered to do things with that flashlight that you or Matt could never do. So. Of course I haven't invited you. How would that look to have you walk in on me wearing a dress and Diggs Queen holding a flashlight? That would look terrible.
Depends what she's into. Might look kind of nice.
Diggs Queen, just so Anna, she can join.
Here we are.
See? All right, now we're talking. Things are looking up. About 3 inches upward. You want to watch something get thrown at Chuck? Watch this. Chuck, you're free to join in if you like.
Yay! Ow!
And Chuck was just assaulted. That flashlight was magical. She turned me into a Joshua lantern, if you know what I mean. She lit me up like a Christmas tree. I opened my mouth and I was told to stop obstructing an investigation. Aussie Roo, save the humans. What's up, everybody? We're looking for our next call. If we don't get one soon, I'll end the live stream, probably go static. Well, we got 400 people in here still. Aussie Roo, what's up, girl? Good eye, Mike. Yeah, they do that with me too. Just hide them.
Good. That address is registered to an RDA Capital LLC. Showing a couple addresses on Main Street in Lafayette. There's no TX information associated with them.
There's only one Chuck Bronson. Often imitated, never duplicated. Bye, fake Chuck Bronson.
Nicole subject that they talked about. Yeah. I'm still waiting on a song for the last name. I wasn't able to find any Nikki first.
RDA Capital LLC. Showing a couple addresses in Lafayette. There's no TX information associated with them.
Okay, and you weren't able to...
No, notably, no more pew-pews!
Nicole subject that they talked about.
I'm still waiting on a song for the last name.
Oh, 7 around 2.
Try KERST.
Check 10.
That's right, first HERST, also Alexander. Clear.
That black Taurus was the only gun taken in that incident. Channel 2.
Yeah.
That black Taurus was the only gun taken in that incident.
Thank you.
What'd you say? Well, he's past the fucking cop. He just turned in the hotel alley.
Okay. I've got a Nicole L. City Quantum Coast. I'm a TX. What would you like?
Chance it's Motel 6 or Days Inn.
Diggs and I have a hands-free policy. We use everything except our hands. So figure out how the flashlight got stuck in there. I'm still sore.
One on 29 on laptop. Yes. Maybe actually with 96072 on the base. Clear.
Your request has been processed. Should be 30 to 40 ETA.
Copy, thank you.
There's Johnny. And,
I'm gonna take them.
Hold on, guys. So, listen, I have an honest question. So, the beard contest, let's do it for another, and the loser donates $20 to St. Jude's. Can we do that?
I can't grow a beard.
Huh?
I said I can't.
Neither can I, but you're already on your way. So, is that something you'd be willing to agree to? The loser donates $20 to St. Jude's.
The loser of a beard.
Huh?
Contest. Who's judging the contest?
We can let the other officers decide. We can put a poll up on my community page, which might be biased, but we can just ask random cops. I'm okay with that. And the loser pays $20 to St. Jude.
I'll get back to you.
All right. You have anything on you I should know about?
Everything.
All right, sweet. See you later, dude. That's the cop whose spirit I broke. He used to be a dickhead. Yeah, there's nothing in there. So if he loses the beard contest, he has to pay $20 to St. Jude. He just agreed to it. But I have to let the cops judge it.
Have you been growing yours out?
Thank you, Carla. Yeah. Since I challenged him the other day, I've been growing it.
Samsung tablet. Sam, Paul, Henry, Tom, 387. Paul, Tom, attaboy.
You didn't say nothing to him about this place, did you?
Not a word. I just said, what are you doing? You could get a nicer room than here. With all the money you make by the city of Lafayette.
That's the cop that was a bitch at Sonic, though.
Yeah. And then
yeah.
And then I broke his soul. It was me. I broke his soul. Now he's nice.
Numbers 11904, 11904.
Go ahead.
I told him, I said, I stay at the Hilton Doubletree. The rooms are at least nice over there, dude.
I got a couple of hits on that. See what model it is.
Shooting somebody. Oh man, there's 2 kids and shit right here too.
He's yelling, I'm gonna shoot you at the kids. Really cool.
It's a Galaxy Tab A.
That's probably what the call was about.
There, I'm showing there's a Samsung Galaxy tablet with that serial number 740 out of Rossville, Louis, Georgia.
That's gonna be the one.
Guy yelling at his kids that he's gonna shoot them. That's nice. Very nice.
Lafayette 1425, reach 42 VIP, 3 hours, 17 miles.
AZPEA. 1425. No, the number's going to be A1046.
That was him.
This is the number 1 ready. Good. It's going to be Adam Super Paul, 38 Adam, 1046.
What's the number tablet 1 ready?
30.
It's going to be an Adam Spring, AZPEN. Model number is going to be A1046. What's your number 1 ready? Good. It's going to be Adam Zebra Paul, 38 Adam, 1046 19330 2643.
14 Lafayette,
Yeah, that's on our cell phone. Good.
Where's Halo?
A real smartphone, 359-527-09-158. 9233.
Telling that guy was gonna kill his
122.
kids.
192 when you're ready, Miller.
Good.
Cell phone.
You gonna save those little kids' lives?
Yeah, so we just leave 116.
That's what I'm doing. That's also the guy that's the banner for the AFA crew that I'm giving the middle finger to. That's him too. We totally turned him around.
827-711.
Speeding.
Lost you 1420.
1420.
1922, another 29.
10 8 with a warning, search negative.
Another Motorola smartphone.
1420.
355539 111 827 711.
Guys, police cars do things differently. So in Connecticut, as soon as it turns dark, the light bar stays on. Here in Lafayette, the light bar is actually used for brakes and turn signals.
Yeah, in Boston, they're blue.
Yep.
Did you call? Hey, man.
Spot them.
412, same traffic. 412.
Now they only do that on Mass Ave because there's so many ODs and so many shootings every few minutes that it's like a deterrent. But anywhere else you go, you won't see that.
Clear.
The Motorola signal. Clear.
Information, I'm transporting some evidence to HQ for testing.
Clear.
B. Harl, thank you. I think I missed you, B. Harl. And Ross. I read Ross. But thank you, B. Harl.
Taking the other Motorola signal. Clear.
Oh my God. I cannot say this over the live stream, but holy smokes. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh my lordykins. Anyways, guys, we'll follow this guy for a minute, see where he goes, and then I'm gonna cancel this live stream.
Secure the door, so.
Clear, thank you.
Getting free roller dogs and polar pops.
9 on the 10 section of the lab.
Clear.
Is he in there? Yeah. Oh, that's the guy that you know.
Smith and Wesson 9mm.
Turn on.
Henry King Frank 3472.
Staying safe. Crazy down there earlier.
Hey, did you guys remember that a couple weeks ago there were like 6 shootings in like an hour and a half?
It was like 4.
4 weeks ago?
During the day. So
During day hours?
I think so.
Well,
I usually, unless it involves us 100% on night shift, I skim through those emails.
right.
I don't know. I always question them every single time we've got multiple shots fired in multiple different areas.
What, normally fireworks, right?
A lot of times. A lot of times. Well, like tonight, I'm sure you guys were listening right from the beginning of all of it. We had multiple shots fired.
Right.
And it's like...
Well, we were down on Joseph, Washington area.
Yeah.
And then that just leaving there, and then that happened. And
like 9th Cassuth was where the first one was suspected. Then
Yep.
down Holloway area. And then another one down 18th and B&B, and then all of a sudden this.
And I'm like, those couldn't be all related, you know? It's like...
What are they?
I know.
Are they trying to spread us thin so that they can get away with it?
Well, I was saying to people that normally it's a shots fired when there's a victim, but you never know other than that unless you find shell casings.
Until you hear confirmed shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys, for a while, I mean, we'd run signal 10 across the city and find out that it's nothing but fireworks, or find out that it's somebody with, you know, freaking mental issues reporting that they heard shots fired.
Yeah, we heard one guy call and say it was during the day though, he got stabbed, and then someone comes over the radio, he's like, I showed up, he doesn't have a mark on him.
Got stabbed in the stomach. Yeah.
He stabbed himself by accident. I was like, what did he accidentally run into the knife?
Is what he said.
He ran into the knife 5 times.
Sounds like this might not be, or it might be more than just him stabbing himself.
What, you know anything about that down there? Don't lie, man. You do too. You got an idea. What do you think happened?
What do I think happened?
Yeah, in your opinion.
It was another setup with delivery drivers.
Delivery what?
Did you know what? Was it Domino's or Mad Mushroom or? Yeah.
I didn't get to hear. All I heard was pizza place.
How does
it look like a guy from Mad Mushroom to me?
How does the suspect and the subject and the victim get? What do they shoot at each other though? Like, how do they both get shot?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, that just seems weird.
Unless one, they try to set up the driver draws down, they shoot each other.
I mean,
Well, it came across that a girl came out and shot. Did she shoot them both? That's what you know.
That's what,
there was one gun in the street.
She was completely hysterical.
Yeah, because that one, I guess the one victim was her brother.
Was it cousin or brother?
I mean, they're innocent until a court of law, and it's even if they are guilty, it sucks to be there and watch your family go through that.
No, somebody brought up the fact that maybe it was crossfire. Maybe there wasn't another party that was there that shot his own buddy in the
Right.
I don't know.
You guys got there pretty quickly after the shooting, didn't you?
I mean, I was probably there 2 minutes after it got called in, if that.
Yeah, well, when it first came across, I thought they said that
the driver was a female.
Well, no, they said the girl came out and shot 2 people. So did she shoot her own relative too on accident?
And of course, I only hear bits
You
and
know?
pieces of everything trying to get there.
Because if that was the case, maybe the brother's out there interfering, trying to break it up or something, and she comes out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
That's a big one.
Crazy. How long does that usually take before it, the PIO or whatever tells WLFI or whoever?
On what exactly happened?
Yeah.
So,
Usually a couple of days or what?
I mean, they'll probably, dependent on if there is an outstanding suspect or not, will kind of depend on how quickly it hits them, or what info it hits them.
Do you release it early if there's a suspect or later?
Well, that's what all plays into it. Is this a known suspect that we think will flee if they know we have another suspect?
Yeah.
Or is this somebody that's still going to stick in the area whether they know or not?
Yeah.
Or we don't have any other suspects and they release that information. Meanwhile, we know there's another one, but we might really not have another suspect.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of continuing to dig and continuing to talk to people on the street and find out.
So I'm saying sometimes it might be beneficial to release it because, you know, it might bring in more leads.
That's interesting, though. Have you had, like, issues or instances where you'll have other parties firing shots in different parts of the cities to take away from an actual incident area?
A while back, they had issues where they were just calling in random stuff. Wasn't necessarily.
I remember you guys were looking over here and all over, several places.
Yeah, and then in the past when they did that stuff, though, it was bank robbers.
Get you guys away.
Then to try to rob a bank. So there's been multiple times where we've had very similar situations like that.
We've always joked about it, you know, now's the time to rob a bank, you know. We got 2 shootings in Lafayette. It's like...
We've been kind of, this incident here, incident here, incident here, incident here, incident here. And, shift command sitting up there in the freaking office like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This sounds familiar. Everybody stop what you're doing and go patrol your 24 hours.
That's right.
Your businesses
That's right.
24 hours.
Yeah, the residents over there were like, oh, they're just going to let them lay in the street. And I was like, well, EMTs are already here, but once they confirm they're dead, then you got to wait for the coroner and all that shit.
They were dead by the time I made it on scene.
Was it stomach wounds?
We were there in a minute. I mean...
Couldn't even tell you. I didn't see the second one, the one that I was standing near. I seen one rip in his jacket. Like,
Right.
could have been a shot. I don't even know.
Right.
Yeah, I was there within 2 minutes of being dispatched.
Yeah, but then how long from when it actually happened does it dispatch to then to getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before someone decides that they, I mean, with being in that close, there's no cops around, 2 people just got shot. Who wants to call, who might not want to call the police right away out of the fear of their safety?
Apparently all of our calls came in pretty much at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, it seemed pretty quick.
But just so you know, you're going to have to vote. I have a beard contest going up against, what's his name?
Odom.
Odom. Because I used to think he's a dick, now he's all right. So,
He's still a dick.
yeah, he is.
Catch him on the right day.
I have a beard contest going, and the loser has to pay $20 to St. Jude's. And the cops are allowed to be part of the deciding factor, because if I let my people decide, you'd all lose anyways.
Right.
So I expect honest feedback, and he should lose $20. All right?
Did he agree to this?
He did.
Yeah.
He just did. I challenged him days ago and started growing it out, but now I caught him, and I was just like, listen, it's for, well, you say St. Jude, and he already knows he's going to lose because he can't grow a beard for shit. I mean, he can't grow a beard, and Michael's just can't grow, so.
Although I'm right there behind him. So
No one is. I think he's the. Purdue had one good cop, now they have none.
Corey asked us earlier, who's taller, me or Michael? And I'm like, I don't know.
I said, what do you want, the short list?
I would not believe how often people will start talking to me. Like, I talked to you the other night. When? Oh, it's me. And I'll turn around, I was like, was it Elias? Oh, yeah, that's who it was.
He's always a clean face.
Yeah.
Get a drink.
What about Smith? I'm not a Smith fan. I'm not. It's just because, like, you'll let us film, like, as long as we're, like, not getting, which we normally don't, like, and, like, as soon as we show up, like, even if it's the sheriff's call, they're fine with us. They're just standing there, and then he'll right away do, like, the emergency incident area and start being a dick, or, like, he'll post outside of a factory and pull blue-collar workers over, and he'll just go back, and it's just, like, you know what I mean? There's
3 a.m. whenever they get off.
It just sucks.
He'll pull 20 of them over in a night just sitting out here, you know. I mean, if he's perfect and he never speeds, you know, unless it's, you know, code 10 or whatever, then whatever. But, I mean, man, come on, you know. I just don't think that's right.
That's another question.
You know, and I agree with that too, you know. And if he's just giving them warnings, then that's, whatever. That's doing his job, I think, but...
To an extent. I mean,
yeah.
Did the warning slow him down the next time? That's the question. That's, every single time I pull somebody over for speed, I don't care if it's freaking 4 mile an hour speed limit or freaking 44 mile an hour speed limit.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Am I going to have to talk to you and it's going to slow you down next time? Or am I going to have to give you a ticket before it slows you down next time?
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the ones like I pulled over a kid earlier today, 65 and 25 mile an hour. Like, you tied my hands, dude. Like, you're right. I'm writing the ticket. Like,
Where's my thing? My gun. Right there. Right there. It's all right. I don't care. I clocked the sergeant earlier. 38 and a 20, Columbian Park, construction zone, school zone. And he went back to the PD, sat in his car for 20 minutes and went inside. And I, of course, I'm recording it too.
I don't know. You'll catch me. No question about it. You watch me long enough, you'll definitely catch me. Because I go whatever's comfortable. Oh, very well. It really is. I mean, that's some expensive water right there.
Odom must go down at all cost. You didn't show him this, did you?
I don't think he even has.
Yeah, I did.
What's that?
I don't think he even has a fighting chance.
No, but the thing is, like, he's smart now. So now he's just growing out the goatee, and the goatee grows in a little bit darker. When my shit actually starts to grow in, it looks like deer balls.
Yeah.
Like, just patchy. But I'm going to win. I'm going to bribe every officer on the force. All of them. I'll even offer, like, free no filmings. Like, you want to call it in? This is the day where I won't film, but Odom's got to lose.
Hey, wouldn't you know it? We went back to that house the other day.
Which one?
The one that the dude wanted us to kick his brother's door in.
Mm-hmm.
He was home. Didn't want to talk to him. In fact, told us to do our job and get them off his porch.
Well, that's what I was, like, fucking saying. Like, I was like, most of you guys know we're there for the citizens to make sure you're doing the right thing. And I was just explaining to him, like, without probable cause, they can't kick, like, if they heard him screaming, they can go in, but without probable cause, they can't kick the door and there's no exigent circumstance.
I'll tell you what, we were pretty borderline. If we didn't have history of...
So you guys have been there several times that I know of.
And all medical issues, all medical related, but if we didn't have prior history of the landlord specifically being told, do not give my brother a key, I don't want him here.
Right.
We were about
That's what you said. You were like, listen, the brother doesn't want him here, so why would he answer the door? It was funny because he was standing under a blue line flag, and I'm like, this is when cop lovers get turned. Yeah. Take one incident. I was like, that's the poster for the calendar next month.
Yeah.
You didn't even see you standing underneath that flag, did you?
The flag wasn't any of my concern. My concern was the idiot on the porch and his brother inside.
He got all fired up. He's like, he wanted to tell me what's going on, but he didn't want me to film him. I was like, if you don't want to be on camera, don't talk to the guy that's holding a camera. Don't make sense to me.
I always love when people ask us about you guys filming. I was like, what about them? Can't they stop? Like, you can go ask them.
I mean, most of you guys, like Michaels and a couple of the others, will be like, they're filming us to make sure that we respect your rights. So they normally, some of them will say that. And then the other ones will be like, they're a pain in the ass over there filming.
I always just tell them, you guys do what you do. It doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing. And if they have a problem with it, they come talk to you.
Just tell them that the next time they see Officer Odom, to let him know that he's losing the beard contest, and no arrests or warrants will be issued.
Well, we're getting out of here. Too dang quiet.
Have a good night, dude.
Yep.
Let's go over some comments here, guys.
Everybody.
Still 367.
Lafayette, are you getting my number? Can you say my name?
Lafayette, when you get a moment, can you signal 1?
Yeah, everyone subscribe to Brooke Stevens. Sorry, guys, just going through the comments.
Just been kind of real hard. Get my audience back on station. Base be up there at 0154. There we go. Perfect.
All right, guys, I'm going to cancel this live stream. We're going to go static. I don't want to keep you guys held up here. Thank you so much to the moderators. Thank you so much for the folks watching, old subscribers, new subscribers, members, everyone. Thanks for watching. And something I'm forgetting. We went over the calls. We went over the mods. We went over the new members, old members, new subscribers, old subscribers. I feel like I'm missing something. What do I say now? Like now it's over. Jesus. I feel like yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Shit, I can't think of it. Always pick up a camera, always film. Shit. I must have a lot of new subscribers that can't help me remember this part. He's cameras, he knows. No, it's not the cameras. I feel like there's something at the end of every video that I should probably say. That's why what? Oh, yes, Erica, and cameras, and D. And that's the reason we stop you today. And on behalf of Chuck, go ahead, Mrs. B. Mrs. B! He says it every time. Do I have to go in the store? I have to go in the store, and we can't end it without him. All right. Hey, Chuck, I'm ending this video. You have to say your catchphrase. Huh? Wow. What a dick. And he doesn't want to give you guys the catchphrase. Freeze, motherfucker! Whoa! We're out. He made everybody jump. We out of here. Night, guys.